Hello everybody, I'm back. We're ready to play some No Man's Sky. We had lots of fun playing some Satisfactory, but I just realized that my hard drive is about to be completely full. So I have to, I'm telling you, this fills up fast, man. It fills up fast. I've done that many times before. Like, because they build up so quickly, I do like 200 gigs every single night. If I don't keep them running, right, I spend about 4 hours keeping them running a day. I already copied a bunch of those off, so I have enough room to hold all of that stuff. And there we go. Okay, now we got enough room for this stream. But again, I do a 14-hour stream yesterday. Boom, we're going to run out of room. We're going to run out of room for sure, especially when I'm doing a really long one, 12, 15, 20-hour streams. It burns up lots of my space. All right. Well, I have nothing else to talk about other than the party on April 14th. Make sure to be here. Thanks to Bethesda and Bethesda Gear for providing some epic loot for you guys. And let's get into it. All right. Let's go make millions of dollars right now. We're going to fire it up, everybody. Let's go. My very last Dr. Pepper. My last one. Last one, but of course, they got more at the store. But I'm gonna go easy. I'm gonna go easy. He's been helping me get stuff down using that caffeine, but everything comes at a price. Everything comes at a price. You drink too much caffeine, you start to add those pounds on. It usually goes right on my face. Okay, we know what to do. Bang, mission complete. Prepare final approach to capital ship DS6 UNZ Tech. All right. Expedition is done. Okay, we're going to come back to all that mainline storyline. We've unlocked a bunch of our exocrafts and whatnot. But always the first thing we got to do is go around and empty out our supply depots. Look at this, more copper. We'll probably end up selling some of that copper at some point. More copper there. Massive tons of oxygen there. Put that in there looking sexy. And then we're going to go ahead and pop over to our other places and get our rusted metal here. I love this filter thing that they have where you can filter your bases, you can filter your stuff, and we're going to get that going. I had the same problem last night, Charge. I would go section by section and cut it off. That's what I started doing. Like I would run a wall on one section and see if that loses the weather. That's what I started doing, and that seemed to work. But I feel like when the room gets too big, when you have one big room like I was trying to do, then it has the weather effects anyway. Especially if it's like 3 high up, right? I find like 2 up is pretty good, but if you do a massive one, it's going to start causing that weirdness. And I haven't found out how to fix it yet. In fact, I tore the whole thing down and said, screw it. I'm just going to make a small little area where I'm standing while I'm building. I tried to build over my mining and build over my stuff. To see what would happen, and the weather continued to go. Even though I could cut like a smaller section of it, and then that would not have the weather effects. But if I did, 6 by 10 or whatever, it then had weather effects in there. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't make the games. I just play them. So hopefully that works out for you. I try that. I try cutting it down and just running, a wall in between and see if that makes that side not do that. You might have to settle for some, breaking it in half kind of thing. All right, we got our rusted metal. Now we're out of here. We'll let that keep on running. What else we got? We got our rusted metal. We've got our other stuff at our main base, which is so nice. Pick that up pretty easy. And then we'll go to our salt here. Okay, and we'll also go ahead and start this battle while we're teleporting. Now, it's something we do on the side right here called Stream Raider. It's very, very fun. Thanks. You're welcome, Charge. I appreciate you coming in and asking that question. This is something we do on the side called Stream Raiders. It is super, super fun. Right now, we're going to go for that big eye up there first this time. While everybody else is wiping out all of those guys, we're going to go for that big eye because that big eye just sits there and heals the boss. I saw that in one of the battles. The dude's just getting healed the whole time. So we're going to wipe out his healer because that's who you always go for first. And then, boom, they wiped out the boss. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Open the captain's chest, slide that right there. Nice boss chest for everybody. Dark Sushi and Katana getting lots of love there. Ransom coming in overall MVP with the most assists, 36. Very nice. And Turk Smashy with the most kills. All right, let's keep it going, though. Keep it going. We going all night. We're not going to do that. We'll do that later. We'll collect that loot later. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, double. Look at that double gold right there. Up, over, and over. That's where we're going. Let's get you tons and tons of rewards here in the stream. You know, I'm filling this bottom right corner right here. We're going to cut our way right through that stuff. We're going to get that going on. Again, join us at streamcaptain.com. It is very, very fun. I've seen some huge armies out DPS the heal. Yes, we've done that. We did that earlier. We actually did out DPS the heals. But I feel like it's easier just to kill the healer, right? When you're in PvP, you can wail on the tank for like 5 hours. Or you can just kill the healer and then kill the tank, right? Which takes minutes, right? The second their healer's down, you know, those tanks are in trouble. Big time. How do I know? Well, I have one of the longest running gaming guilds, 17 years together with over 800 members. Played lots and lots of MMOs, including WoW, Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, I'm trying to think of all the other ones. Guild Wars 2. What else? Oh my gosh, all of them. No, not all of them. I haven't played all of them. But my team's played just about all of them, if you think about it, over 800 people. That's a lot of games. But we had lots of fun back in the day. 40-man raids, 40-man PvP, all of that fun stuff. Way back in the days of fun and excitement. All right, back over here, we're going to grab some salt. We're going to get salty up in here. Now, normally I don't farm salt, so it's typically not my deal. But that was just too good to pass up. That was an S node with an S power, just literally sitting right next to each other, like that. And all we do is we have it set. We have it where the container's in the inside, so we can just teleport in, and we're good to go. Now we got to find our new base, and I don't see it in my thing, which means that one of these suckers, we got to figure out which one it is. Which one is you? Let's try this one. We'll go in order until we figure out which one's which. Let's go. Now sometimes, turn my sound back on. Sometimes it won't update, so you have to tell it to upload, leave, come back again, and then sometimes it updates. And if it doesn't, you quit out here, log back in again, and then sometimes it updates. Hey, it's not perfect, but it is more fun than it was, and definitely worth half off. That's how it is right now on Steam and other places. I would definitely snatch it up if this is your type of game. Oh, this is my other base. This is my other base. I have a lot of trade bases in this playthrough. I know what it is. I just tons and tons of trade bases. I've been running into more than I've played, more than I've had in any. Oh, this is my paradise planet. That's what it is. Let's upload that again. Let's hope it takes charge of that one that time. Then we got a little bit of solar up there, just to fire up all of our stuff here. Do we have anything converting? We did, some sodium nitrate. All right, we'll take that. Adios, brother. We out of here. All right, let's go see if this is the base. Now, I got a really nice base that we worked on for a long time yesterday. And it's going to make us an obscene amount of money. Hopefully right now, if we're going to the right base. I don't know, because it didn't upload the name of my base, so I have to come back and do it. Or maybe I didn't name it. That could have been it, too. That could have been it, too. Ooh, 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 baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. All right, I think this is the one. Yep, this is it. Okay, we need to find our base computer, which I think is underneath here. A little bit of rain. Little bit of rain. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Feel like that could be a heavy metal song right there, a heavy metal beat. All right, we didn't name it anything. Big dollar bills. The big dollar bills, not the little dollar bills, but the big dollar bills. You want to see what my thing looks like? You saw it there in that screenshot. This is where we're making the big money. Making that money. Now, this is just the start. This is the beginning. Wait till we get it done. We're going to be working on that sucker. in just a moment. First, we're going to go over here, though. And see, we can just pop in. We don't have to do any of the atmosphere stuff and all of that. Oh, it forgot my thing again. See, look at that. Look at that. It's like they fixed that and then they unfixed it. They fixed it and unfixed it. All right. Ferrite dust. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's begin some more. So what we did is we built this base yesterday. Now, this is one of the most valuable things in the game, other than you can do chlorine too, but this actually did this while we were offline. Now, this is $75 million right here. Now, that was just in one day, right? That's just, we set it, we logged out, we log in, $75 million in our pocket, right? No dollars? $75 million. Now, here's the cool thing. I'm going to put this in my inventory, and in about 3 minutes, I'm going to have $75 million again. And guess what's going to happen 3 minutes after that? $75 million. That's right. That's right. We won. Second I found this, we already won. Now, this is the first time I've been so lucky to find it so quickly, but we actually found our S node right at the very beginning. This is an activated Idiom S node on a blue planet. Now, it's a little rainy and whatnot. It's okay. It's a little tropical planet. It's great when it's not storming. It's pretty. Awesome. But I'm all about the dollar bills, bro. All about the dollar bills. Bring me them dollar bills. So let's go ahead. And speaking of doing stuff, we got to get our cargo going and all of that. We're going to try to get a little bit of that going today, too. Let's see. We got to go back and redo our planets. Let's just take a nice big stack. Oh, we don't have enough things in there. We got to get our cargo going. Take some oxygen so we can go ahead and fix this problem. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by making some money. You ready? We're going to go ahead and start with Tycoon System number 1. Now, the reason why I start name all my systems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is so I can remember where I've been to sell stuff, because I'm about to crash the galactic trade market right now. Now, I'm playing in solo mode, so no big deal. And I'm also a Twitch partner. As you can see, I got my Twitch partner shirt on today as well. And we're going to go in and we're going to crash it. We're going to crash it right now. Now, we might have already crashed it for salt, and we'll see. But we'll go in and we'll look at these numbers. Always be looking at these pluses and minuses whenever you're selling anything, because you don't want to lose some money. Now, right here, this is minus 9.7. Right now, it's going to do a 70 million instead of 75. So we're losing about 10% off of there. Well, 5 million, you know how it goes. Now, our salt here is minus 80%, right? So that we're losing a lot of money on that. But I feel like we're not even going to start, we're not going to sell that salt anymore at some point. But we'll sell it now. We don't need it right this second. We've also got a bunch of other stuff that we picked up, scaly meat and all that other random stuff that we find, as well as all of our other stuff here, which is pretty cool. Now, we can also see what else is in here. Now, one of the things we want to do as we're going through the day today is grabbing as many plates as we can. Now, right now, we can't because we're full, right? Our inventory is full, so we can't get all of those. But we're going to start working on our cargo slots. We're going to start working on all that stuff. Very, very heavy today. We're going to try to get as much of that unlocked as we can, and that's going to allow us to hold more in our inventory and so on and so forth. Because we're going to need that coming soon. Coming soon. All right, so let's go ahead and sell. I don't feel like, no, let's not sell here. Let's go look somewhere else and see if there's a better spot to sell our stuff. Right? Now, this is called space trucking, and I love space trucking. That's where you buy low over here, and you sell for super high over here, and you make lots and lots of money. Elite Dangerous is a great game for that. I hope that Star Citizen is going to be a great game for that. I like doing that, right? I don't like doing the PvP. If they force me into PvP all the time, I will stop playing that game, even though I spent $2,000 to support making it. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Like, some people are like, yeah, Kismet, you got to play PvP. I don't have to do a damn thing. I don't have to do whatever I want to do. If I pay my money for a game, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to play PvP if I don't want. I feel like a great example, Fallout 76. I feel that was a huge mistake to add PvP to people who don't want PvP, right? You put it in there and say, oh, we'll put it passive, we'll do all the thing, but people still act like a jerk. People still come in, blow up your bases. People still come in and do all of that stuff. And that's why you got to have PvP and PvE in 2 separate modes, right? That's why they have it in WoW that way, in 2 separate modes, because people don't want to be running around picking up their pages in Stranglethorn while, 10 guys, because PvP is not like it was back in the day. PvP was super fun back in the day. Especially World PvP, or especially when you go in, 8 on 8, 40 on 40. Where you would get in these awesome battles, right? You see some dude over there, and you're like, oh my God, okay, this battle. And then, 1 or 2, you're battling, each other. But now it's like 5, 10, 15 on 1. It's called ganking. It's not PvP. That's ganking. That's a whole separate thing. That's being an a-hole to a low-level character. I've seen people who are like 10 people versus like a level 5 character. I mean, that's not fun. That's not encouraging the other person that you're ganking to continue to play the game, which could become part of the community, right? I feel like that's the exact opposite of what you should be doing. We should be welcoming that guy to the community, say, hey, what's going on? Welcome, and all that kind of stuff, right? Because you want to add more people to the game. But more people in the game, more stuff getting done. Potentially, you could go run some raids, do some parties, do all that kind of fun stuff. And some people are like, yeah, Kismet, Care Bear. Yeah, hey, Care Bear to this, bro. I was back in the day when games began. I was there when PvP started, and it was fun. But now it's just ganking. It's just a whole bunch of people who can't actually PvP one-on-one, and they want to go and they want to just gank people. That's World PvP. But there are some actually really good PvPers that do the actual PvP part, where you're doing, 4-on-4, 2v2s, 3-on-3s, that kind of stuff. That's awesome. There are some really good players of that. But I feel like if you've got to have 5 or 10 on 1, I feel like you're just a loser. PvP loser, you're just going out and just trying to sabotage someone else's fun. And that's what people try to do. They try to sabotage other people's fun by doing that stuff, blowing up their bases and PvP and coming in and being a jerk. That kind of stuff, I feel like that's a huge waste of my time. I don't want to be around that or participate in anything like that. There we go. Now, of course, if you go into a PvP zone, don't be complaining that you're going to get killed, right? And if you go into a PvP zone, then you say, hey, I'm making the choice. Boom, PvP zone, right? If you're playing a PvP game like Sea of Thieves, look out. You're going to get PvP, right? That's the way it goes. That's why you don't see me playing it right now. I like the game. I like the style of game. I like the gameplay. I like the water is amazing in that game. I like everything about it. But I don't like the fact that someone spent 2 hours of their day along with their dad or wife or kid or, their neighbor or their boyfriend or whatever, and you go over there and you steal their stuff after they spent all that time. It's just I'm the type of person that feels bad doing that to somebody else, sabotaging the fun, right? That they spent all that time doing that and then you take it away from them, right? I would rather work together against, big battles and other fun things like that. That's the kind of PvP I like to do, or PvE, that kind of thing. Or you do 40 on 40 and you're in a PvP zone. There you go. That's super fun, right? And you're trying to, outwit the other people and all of that. Super fun. I was there when Pong began. So was I. I was there when it dropped. I was there. I was among the first people to play those stand-up arcade games when they first came out. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome back in the day. I had all the systems back in the day. I started way, way back there. Okay. So this one's minus 7.6. Yeah, we get an extra 1.8 million out of that. Let's go ahead and check our salt. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Plus 1.1%. So we get a little extra right there. So we'll get 4 million out of that. All right. Put that up there. Put that up there in my units. All right. It's not bad. So, we got a little minus 1.1, but let's go a little plus 1.1 for salt. Now, I'm not going to be collecting that salt anymore. I just wasting my time. Wasting my time. I'm going to grab it, put the next stack of it into my inventory in case I need it. And then I will probably never go back to that base again unless there's something I really need to make later on. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to go ahead and try another. Which one? We're on 2, so let's go try 3. Now, what you can do is you can bounce around the universe where you've already been or bounce around to other areas where you want to go. And try to find areas that will buy that stuff. Now, obviously, if you got it from the blue planet and you sell it at the same blue planet, typically it will probably be worth less in most games, but don't hold me to that because sometimes the prices fluctuate up and down. So keep that in mind. All right, so right here, let's see. This is minus 11%. So we actually lost $3 million at this particular place. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of this one. We're trying to get that. We're trying to get that big money. So there's number 3. Let's go to number 4. Get that one going on. Only played Pong? Yeah. Yeah, I had the Magnavox Odyssey, the very first gaming system. Most people never even heard of it. It didn't have joysticks. It had paddles, and they were wired paddles. They were wired paddles. You'd hold on to them, and a little thing on the top, you'd turn. Little missile command action. I don't think there was actually missile command on there. You know what was on there? It was plastic overlays over your square TV. You put your plastic overlay in there, and you moved a little white dot through the ghosts, you know, which was a little ghost, through the ghost house, right? Through the, what do they call that? Haunted house. You run it through the little haunted house. That was high tech, bro. It was a little white dot. Run through the haunted house. It was epic. Epic level. I played that for endless hours. What, you know, hey, that was high tech for that day. That was the high tech. Let's see. Selling. Stay focused. I'm very easily distracted. All right. Well, we got a $2 million back. Minus 7.4% there. Now, here's a trick to selling this and crashing the market. Sell it all at one time. Don't sell it and then sell it again from your ship. If you're going to sell it, go all in. Sell all of it. And then we're certainly going to crash the market. There's a lot of activated idiom. But we're going to bounce around a little bit here. See if we can get a little bit of better price. See if we get at least plus 1%. Try to get our max amount. Now, normally I won't. Normally I won't. On the first one I will. But normally I will not jump around. I'll just go to number 1, sell it. Number 2, sell it. Number 3, sell it. Number 4, sell it every 3 hours. Making that money. Making that money just like that. Now, I don't need that much money. $500,000. $500 million ought to do it. $500 million ought to make it happen. We should be buying plates while we're doing this too, but I'm going to slack on it for right now. Let's see. What do we got? Minus 7%. Now, we don't want to do that one. We don't want to do that one, though. That is better than the last one. Let's keep trying. All right. I forgot what number I'm on. If you want to know what number you're on, just hit P and go to Discoveries. I'll tell you what system you're in. I'm on Tycoon System 6. Right? So that's also the space station name. Is the same as the system name because I named the systems right away. Where's number 7? Oh, I don't have a thing at number 7. And number 8, 9, and 10. 8 and 9 we didn't go to. We haven't gone to the space stations yet. We gotta go back and fly back to those and go to those space stations because we didn't do it. Now we can't fast travel back there unless we have a base. So we have to, we have to actually warp back to those. So that's why you want to get the space station right away as well. But we were a little busy running around getting tons and tons of loot. All right, now there's a green system, which is different than our blue system we're in. Let's see how we do here. All right, what you got, bro? Let's see. The last one we were in was the better one. I think that was the best one, minus 7%. I can't remember. Frankly, I don't even care. I don't even care what it was, but you can jump around, try to make some money. Let's see. Was it 6? I think it was 6. I think it was 6. It doesn't matter. We're going to crash the system anyway, and then it's going to go minus 80%. And then we're going to have to go to a different system in 3 hours and sell it to that one instead. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to buy some loot today. We're going to buy some loot. We definitely won't miss our S-Class like we did at the beginning of this playthrough. We're just a few $1 million away from those S-Classes. But that's okay. It's, no rush. No big hurry. I can't remember what this one was. Let's go ahead and sell and see. It was minus 7%. That's okay. 72 million? We'll settle. Bam. There we go. So we're going to get 72 million up there. Roughly, we now have 90 million. But if we tried to sell that again, it would be worth minus 80%. So watch out for that drop. Let's go ahead and get our metal plating while we're at it. And you're like, Kismet, why are you buying metal plating? Well, that's to expand that even more. To even more. We're going to keep on expanding. Now, we're going to do kind of the same thing. We're going to go ahead and go back to number 1. over here. And if I had enough space, I would do that. I really need to find me a hauler. That's the next thing I need to do. Get me a hauler so I can put all these plates on there. That'd make it a lot easier than having it in my inventory. We also need to go explore all those space stations, upgrade our stuff. We need to go do drop pods. We need to do all of that stuff. And we're going to try to get as much of that done today as we can. As much as we can. All right. Let's see. Again, more plates. That just saves us from making the plates. It takes a while to do those plates. You have to do that. You got to convert all the ferrite dust. It is kind of nice to just go in there and grab all that. Is there anything else in here we want to grab? I was a little tempted grabbing those wiring looms. Let's grab them. Oh, or not. Really? All right, we need them. We'll come back. We'll come back. And I've already forgotten what I'm on. I think I'm on number 2. Let's cancel. Number 1. Okay, that was Tycoon System number 1. All right, let's go back to our primary base because we're going to need to kind of clean house here. Where's our Tycoon HQ base? We're going to go back to our main base. We're going to drop off all of our stuff. We're going to clean out our ship and then go buy a ton of plates in all the different systems. And then we're going to go ahead and fly to these other systems that we didn't finish. We're going to go ahead and do all of our inventory. We're going to do all of that stuff. And we'll try to get some drop pods going on as well. There we go. And here we are back at our main thing. Now, this time I took over a trade area, which is awesome. Because here's what you can do. You just sit up here on top of your base. And peeps just land over here. Oh, here comes a big old hauler right now. Coming in. And they'll just land here. And you can just say, oh, okay, I want one of those. And I want one of those. And I want one of those. And I want one of those, right? That's how we can go. That was a really long name. I'm going to call you Tip. What's up, Tip? Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what that says. If you got a different name you want me to call you, just put it in the chat. All right, what do I got over here? B47 +8. I feel like that might be legit. We might grab that. Oh, what do we got over here? Fighter. Ah, C-class. What do you got over there, bro? C-class. If I see an S-class, I'm just going to buy it. I don't care what it is. I'll just straight up buy it. That's mine over there. We got a B25, which isn't too bad. We actually did that from scratch. I'm a little tempted by this right here. This is 83 million. How much we got? Oh, it already flew away. Already flew away. Bye, hauler. I could have bought you, but I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. No rush, no hurry. And again, see, that's the kind of cool thing is sitting here, right? That you just have all of these ships coming in. I feel like this is a better place to look for your new ship than the space station. The problem with the space station, Sitter, thanks for hanging out. ColecoVision. Oh, yeah, I had that too. That was pretty cool back in the day. ColecoVision, Atari, Commodore, Amiga, the original Apple. Not the Apple IIe, by the way. I mean, I had the Apple IIe, but we had the Apple II before the Apple IIe. Amazing back in the day. Of course, original Windows and all of that. Mainframes, supercomputers, all of those things across all the years. $1 million pre-press systems and computers that went to that as well. Not my $1 million. That was somebody else's $1 million. They said, hey, young kid, come over here and play with our $1 million toys. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'm definitely down for doing that for sure. Let's get it going on. Get it going on. All right, looking good, looking good. Not seeing any sexy ships, so we're just kind of chilling for a second. I could have got that hauler. I felt like that might have been good. Might have been good enough. We could have put all of our plates on there. All right, while we're waiting for some other stuff to come in, let's go ahead, speaking of plates, let's go ahead and clear our inventory here of all this extra stuff. And that's our carbon. Why we got 2 carbons in there? See, that's what happens sometimes is you get your that's condensed carbon. It's you get your carbon in 2 different things, and you got an extra stack for no reason. Again, we're going to put these plates in here. We're going to be working on gathering tons and tons of plates. And then we're going to go ahead and do tons and tons of upgrades. Another one. B27. What's mine? A B25. Oh, really? 25.4. That's a 27.5. That's actually a decent upgrade, but you know what? Let's not go through all the effort of having to do all that upgrade just for a B. Might do it for an A. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorite hauler kind of configurations here. Though it's only worth 9 million. We're looking for ones that are like 25, 50, 100 million. Those are the ones we're looking for right there. We'll kind of keep an eye out for it. So we'll put our carbon up here, but we really need to work on our inventory slots, right? All that other stuff we can take care of later. But look at these cargo slots, man. We definitely need to work on that. We definitely need to work on all this other stuff. We got our nav data. We got our cargo in here. Now, one of the things you can do is take this out. Now, watch the nav data. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's about halfway in that line. If you take that nav data and you put it in here, it actually, look at the line went way down. Now it's only 25% instead of half. I feel like the biggest use of your cargo slot in normal mode and in survival mode is your nav data, your salvage data, your plates. All of that stuff is actually more efficient to put in your cargo slot than actually your resources. Your resources you can keep over here and be just fine, and then you put all your other stuff in there. Now, some things that I use all the time are great to keep in your resources, though. Carbon would be number 1. Ferrite dust, probably number 2. Right? Those are the ones you get started. Another one, of course, chromatic metal would be high up in there, and sodium and things like that. That's for building, though. For building, I would keep carbon, ferrite dust, and chromatic metal. Not necessarily in that order. Chromatic metal first, carbon, and then ferrite dust. All right. Anything other sexy here? This one's looking sexy. C24, not that sexy. What do you got? Yeah, we literally missed that $80 million hauler there. We could have spent all of our money just like that. All of our money in that hauler, and we could have put all of our loot onto there. That would have been pretty sweet. But we'll have many other opportunities, I hope. Okay, we got that. Speaking of Starship, let's clear our Starship off. Look at this thing. Messy, messy, messy. Let's keep some of those clusters, because I'm going to need those later. Chromatic metal onto me. Silver, don't need it right now. Don't need this. Wiring loom into there. Now, see, I don't really upgrade too much of my ship until I feel like it's worthy of it. If it's an S-class, well, then I go right to upgrading it. That's fine. But if I don't feel it's worthy of upgrades, then I don't bother to upgrade it. What you got over there, bro? A bunch of C's. Bunch of C classes. A little bit of B action. That's okay. We good. We good on that right now. So let's see. Which ones have we not done? We haven't done... That one does not have a thing. We've got some things that are uncharted. So we got to go to 6. And then go to 7, 8, 9 and chart all those out. Oh, this one's me. I didn't even name that one. I didn't even name that. Look how bad I am there, everybody. Look at that. Tycoon S011. Is that a 3-star system? Can't remember. You know what? Let's go into outer space and find out. Let's go. Unless you guys want to give me an S-class. All right, let's go. Come on. We're going to go finish these systems. We're going to go work on our cargo. Let's do all that first. We got 90 million. Let's do it. Oh, we got to do our freighter, too. We'll get into outer space here first, and we'll check our... I can't remember. What was that? Not current mission. Tycoon Green. Yeah, that is a blue 3-star. Sweet. I forgot. I forgot that's what we did. All right, let's name it before I forget. All right. Because I have a certain naming system that I do, right? So first I start with Tycoon System for the Tycoon Empire. For all you peeps in the chat. 011. And then I do 3S, so I know it's a 3-star. And then when it's my first one I've been to, blue, right? Which means the first blue system that I started at, which is most likely where all of my farms and all of that stuff is. So that's why I name it a certain way. There we go. That'll help me find out later. I apparently didn't go to the space station in any of these because I cannot travel to any of those other than 10. I guess 10 we went to. That's a 3-star green. So let's go ahead and go to 6. 6 or just go to 7. Maybe we just go straight to 8. All right, hold on. Let's just do this. Just first give it some serious, let's say 5 of those. 5 of these. Let's not mess around here. Let's not mess around. Let's do first things first. Where's my warp cells? There we are. Make 5 of those. And we'll just pop 5 of those in. Oh, man, that's full. We got 2 left over. Nice. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go to our freighters right here. And while we're flying inside our freighter here, we'll do this battle. Because we got to get our freighter going. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing, bro? What you doing there, bro? Get in that tractor beam. There we go. All right, so while we're flying in here, we'll go ahead and do this battle. Let's go! Start battle! Let's see. Turk Smashy coming in. Man, that was a quick win. H2O getting some extra love. Turk Smashy coming in overall MVP with the most kills. And J Fry coming in with the most assists. All right, let's get into that next one. Let's get in there. We're going to try to go for that goal, baby. Bring us that goal. Bring us that goal. Oh, yeah, right over here again, man. I like just cutting through these suckers. Just cutting right through them, wiping them out, and then we go up there and we kick some booty. Bam. All right, I'm in my freighter here. Are you bringing me anything good? Oh, there's an A-class over there. Only 5 million, though. It's only 5 million. Oh, boy. What do we got? B-class. I'm looking for the A's or the S's. You got some A and S classes, I might potentially buy it. But if it's an S class, I definitely typically just straight up buy it. Put it in my list of ships. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and debrief our freighters. Now we go buy a bunch of freighters and just keep running freighters over and over again. We'll get around to that. But right now, I want to go ahead and debrief the commander. Now you can read this if you want. You know, they went and got so many things, whatever. I just click through it now. Because we already done that a bunch of times. And then I just go to the end, and then it shows you what you got anyway. You got Gek, you got Aerosite, you got Cryo Pump, you got Gek Relic, Organic Catalyst, and Terra Cobalt, and 1.5 million credits. There we go. Let's just put that up, our credits up there. Bang! Right there. Good to go. So then we go back over here, and we talk to this dude, and then we're just going to queue him up for another 24 hours. I can come back to it later. All right, what do we got? We got 24. We got 21. Voyage of Discovery. I like to send him on the longest thing, but I typically like to do the balanced ones. I feel like I still am going to do the balanced ones. I feel like we're still going to need a good amount of. Whoa! Look at all that stuff. We're going to need a bunch of fuel. So we're going to go ahead and do fuel. Or just throw all that stuff in there and follow with it later. Let's see. We're making fuel. That's what we're doing. Fuel. What do we need? Dehydrogen. Okay, we can do that. No problemo. Be back. BRB, bro. Go ahead and hit that save button while we're going by. Now, this is my little spot inside my base. We need to eventually get a silver farm going. When we get a silver farm, you want to get a silver farm, you want to expand your freighter. Because you got to have a massive ton of silver to come in here and make a big area, which we might do at some point. Or I might just buy all the silver, we'll see. But hiding inside here is a whole lot of chromatic metal that's been running. We'll go ahead and just let that finish. Over here, same thing. More chromatic metal. over here, you can probably guess, more chromatic metal. Like, Kismet, what do you need all that chromatic metal for? You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Now over here, we got something else running, and that is a ton of carbon. All right, put that in there. Let that finish. Over here, more carbon. Probably not going to be surprised. Whoa, that just started up. That means I went to the wrong one. There we go. I was a little close to my large one because it made me go to the large one instead of that one. And then this one, begin. There we go. Making tons and tons of carbon so I can build tons and tons of stuff. Eventually we go back to ferrite dust. We'll let this kind of, this copper finish, and then we'll come back. We'll put ferrite dust and stuff in there. We got all of this. We go ahead and get that all off of us. And we're just kind of farming cactus flesh, star bulbs, all this stuff kind of passively. Now when we run through here, we'll go ahead and grab it and whatnot. Pretty good there. Okay, so we also want to go ahead and go in here, and we want to look for any dehydrin jelly, which we have a bunch of it. And that dehydrin jelly, we're going to go ahead and use 31%. You know what? We'll stop this one. We'll come back to it. Take that out of there. And we're going to take our dehydrin jelly, put it right there, and that's going to make a ton of dehydrin. And dehydrin is what we use to make fuel. So that goes very, very fast. Put that in a storage container for now. Actually, could have just put it on us. Actually, while that one's converting, let's get that back out. Let's get that back out of there. Right at the bottom. Again, makes me want to fix this. Not dehydrin jelly. What I usually do is I take the stuff that I'm normally not looking for and I put it at the last boxes, so it is at the bottom, and then the stuff at the top is the stuff I'm typically looking for. Right? It's just more easy to find the stuff you're looking for. Otherwise, you just got to scroll through here. I feel like this is a terrible interface. It's all the way at the bottom. A terrible interface for this because you always got to scroll the bottom for whatever the latest thing is you put in there most of the time. It can get very, very annoying very, very quickly. But we'll keep working at it. Every time you run by a vendor and you see a bunch of dehydrin jelly, you know to buy it. It's fairly cheap if you think about it. It's fairly cheap to go and buy it and convert it. All right. Speaking of converting, let's go ahead and grab. I don't think I have any on me. How much we got? 400. Yeah, it's looking okay. Let's go ahead and grab our rusted metal. We got a lot of it in here. 10,000 ought to do it. And we'll start running some ferrite dust. Okay, there we go. Ferrite dust, carbon, chromatic metal, all of our basics. Running there. What else do we need to do? The reason I came over here. Fuel. That's what we're doing. Freighter. Boom. And we're going to need about 500, so we're going to go 200. And where did 200 go? At the top. There we go. 200. You know what? Let's just make 600 when we covered. We covered. And boom. 15 hours balance expedition. Definitely need another vehicle. What do we need? An explorer vehicle. All right. Should we go get an explorer first? I wonder if there's one out there. Hold on. Let's go find an explorer to round out our crew there. We got 90 million. Yeah, 91 million right now. We got enough to buy a ship or two. In fact, we'd probably buy them all at this point. We're gonna buy whatever we want. Mostly. There's actually some of these ships like these big freighters. They're like 100, 200 million. They're a lot. But again, we're making every 3 hours. Very, very quickly, we're going to be very, very wealthy. We're just going to start unlocking all of our stuff as well. We're going to start working on our nanotites so we can unlock stuff. What am I running down here for? I can't even remember. Oh, go get some more ships. I can't remember because I've been working all day and I'm exhausted. Stormer coming in. What's up, Stormer? How you doing? Do you know how to get a freighter? Yes, you fly around. You're going to run into a mission and help out the freighter. And some stuff's going to happen after that. I don't want to spoil for you. All right. Look at this cool looking one. That's a cool looking ship. That's my fighter. Yeah, look at that. You can land on your own ships. Those are all my ships, by the way. Those are the frigates to your freighter. This is a freighter. Those are frigates. There you go. Now, around here somewhere, which we can go ahead and use our radar to pin them out. It's up, actually. This way. There's the anomaly, but you can also try to find, if they're around, some other ships as well. I don't see any right now. But sometimes they do end up next to you. You know what? Let's bounce into a new system and see if they show up. We got to go to Tycoon system number 8 because we didn't bother to do it. Or maybe did we do the red planet? I thought we kind of did. You know what? Let's double check. Hold on. Let's get out of here. We'll check our star map. We'll go to 6 and see if we did all those. Okay, we did not do all the ones at 6. All right, we are very, very bad. Okay, we got to go to 6 first. All right, we're going to 6 first, everybody. We are very bad. We didn't do our stuff. Oh, wait. We should get some drop pods first. That's what we should do. So many things to do first. Drop pods. Where's our drop pod base? That's a good question. Let's go to the space station. We'll take it from there. I can't even remember where that first base was. I can't remember what planet it is because it's like my 3rd time playing through. I finished a mission where I meet Not Polo, having a hard time gaining currency. Okay. A lot of different ways to make money. You collect resources, sell it that way. If you got a ton of stuff laying around in your early game, like all these kind of random things that you don't know what they do yet, here's what you do. Save your ferrite dust, save your copper, save your oxygen, sodium, and anything else, get rid of that. So you got a little bit of cash, right? So you can work on stuff that you need to buy to get your upgrades and that kind of stuff. Like you're going to need like, 20,000 for this and 30,000 for that and so on and so forth. Don't pack rat that stuff. You can always go back and get it again. You got it from that whatever planet. You can go back and get it. In fact, when you start making a bunch of money, like right now, I made about $80 million just from yesterday into today. I wasn't even online. I wasn't even playing the game. Made 80 million just like that. I won't be making $1 billion eventually here when I get busy. When I get busy up in here. Oh, it was the wrong side. Always it's the left side. Left side is the way you do it. So yeah, you can make a lot of money doing it a whole different ways. You can do mining, which is what I'm doing. That's how I'm making tons and tons of cash. It works passively when I'm not on industrial mining. You can also go and do missions, make a ton of cash doing that as well. Just go scan 5 creatures and then fly back up to the space station and turn it in. Another great way of doing it. Maybe you might find a down spaceship. You fix it up just enough to fly it up to the space station. You can go ahead and scrap it for parts and money. Another great way of doing it that way. You might run along in the starter quest and see all these little eggs around. Here's a little trick to be a millionaire right at the very beginning of the game. It's going to give you that quest at the beginning of the game. What you do is you go in there and you claim that as your base. You get your chromatic metal, your copper chromatic metal, claim that as your base. Then go in and put some walls around there, build some walls around those eggs. Then you do it on all 4 sides. Then what you do is you jetpack into there. You grab the eggs, because those monsters are going to spawn, but they can't hit you because you're inside those walls. They might hit you a little bit when they first spawn, but they can't hit you in there. Then you fly up on top of the space station or the station, and you try to dodge them where they're trying to shoot you until your jetpack fills back up. Then you fly down to the next one. Eggs, fly up to the top, more eggs, up to the top, more eggs, up to the top. You're a millionaire, just like that. There you go. Because I'm just attacking freighters that appear in the galaxy, which I go to and get platinum and gold. Well, there's your problem right there. The ones that are potentially going to give you a freighter, you're attacking those. So watch out for that. You're supposed to help them. You're supposed to defend them, not attack them. But hey, it's your game. You play it however you want. If you're defending them, you're going to get a free one. If you're not defending them, then they're not going to like you. They're not going to like you, and they're certainly not going to give you their ship. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for our original base. Where's our original base at? What the heck is the name of that base? Toxic Trade Base, Tycoon Base 001. I think that was it. Tycoon Base 001. Let's go try that one. Now, I always like to keep, right in the very beginning, you get a small settlement. I build my base right next to that small settlement because you got the Galactic Trade Network, you've got NPCs in there that you can trade with and get patterns with, and so on. So it's a really great place to start your very first base. And then that gives you the option of, adding teleporters and building on and whatnot. There we go. And this is our first base right here. Now, one of the things it also does, especially at the stage I'm in, you can get a multi-tool and all that kind of fun stuff. But what it does is it gives you access to drop pods, right? So we're going to go ahead and purchase components. And we're going to look in here and see how many drop pods he has. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. In this case, he doesn't. But he has some salvage data, so we'll grab a little bit of that. He's got some dehydrogen jelly. That's always a good one to buy if you got the cash for it. Because that's going to, you don't have to collect as much dehydrogen because you can convert it and whatnot. And you got some your kind of basic stuff that you start off needing to buy, like a wiring loom. That's 60 grand right there. You're definitely going to need some cash to make that happen. So we get that going on. And we out. Hey, get out of my base, bro. What you doing in my base? He's in my base. Okay, so we went and we checked that guy. He didn't have anything. So we're kind of bumming on those. But we'll go ahead and bounce back up. I'm trying to remember who has those on the space station. Ooh, I know what I could do. Let's just go to 6. And then I can make an exocraft. Make an exocraft and get it for free. Let's go do that. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Now, what we do is the first 10 or 20 systems or so, I'll land on every single planet. I'll name the planets and whatnot. Especially if they're different color systems, right? You have yellow, you have red, green, and blue in that order that you kind of progress through the story, and you can go ahead and do that, or you can unlock it through the anomaly and so forth and get all that going on. We also want to grab our plates every time we come through. So let's grab as much plates as we can. Let's get those going on. And plates are for something we're going to be doing later, so we're just going to keep grabbing those every time we see them. We see any other resources that we might want to stock up on. Kind of look for that while we're at it too. I rarely ever look at the actual price. I just grab it if I need it. That's the way I am. Now let's go ahead and cross over here to this side. I believe we did our upgrades, but we should always check. Now every time I come into a space station for the first time, or if I'm not sure, I look for my upgrade for my backpack there. And then I immediately go out to the anomaly. I feel like we've already done this one, but let's just go double check it and see. We'll run out here, and then after you've unlocked this, you have the ability, oh, there's some free ships down there, to do the anomaly. We're going to fly down there first. We're going to fly down there first and see if anybody wants to, join the crew over here. What's up, bro? What's up? What you got for me? Oh, right here, right here. Come on, what you got? Let's talk. Let's talk, man. Let's talk price. What you got going on? All right, blah, inspect frigate. What you got? Industrial specialist? I've only got 91 million. You're in. I don't even need to look at it. I just buy them. Just buy them. I don't want them. I'll get rid of them later, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know how to get rid of them if I wanted to. Because we haven't got to that stage yet. Don't tell me. Part of the fun, discovering that stuff along the way. Any other freighters around? No, I think that's it. All right, that's probably good enough. Now, another thing we can do also is once you get your freighter, is you go ahead and call your freighter in. Now, it can't be too close to something. We can't summon it too close to other freighters. We can't summon it too close to the space station and whatnot when the anomaly's around. So we have to go ahead and just move it out here just a little bit. And now it's just a bit out away from those. And then we got 5 ships. You can see them hanging around. Those are my ships, frigates. To my freighter. Your freighter being your capital ship, your frigates being your additional ships. You attacked them twice? Well, there you go. Now you know. Now you knew. But hey, you don't have to get a free one. You could go ahead and just blast everybody you see. It's your game. Play it however you want. Play it however you want. Me, I got this ship for free. I like free. Free's awesome. Free is the stuff. Running in here. Now that we got 5 of them, we can send all 5 of them on a mission. We're going to get more loot overall. We're going to keep looking for ships like that as we're running around. And getting our stuff going on here. All right, there we go. View potential. I like the balanced ones. That's just me. Even if it takes less time, I like to get the balanced one going on. All right, so we'll go ahead and assign all of those. Do we already have an industrial? We did not have an industrial. Yay! All right, cool. We got our Corvette, which is combat. We got our... Oh, no, we did have one. We have right here, mining vessel. This is an industrial hauler, and this is a mining vessel. We need a science one. We need a science one, but that's okay. You're out of here. Bam. Look, that took 500 tons right there. I made 600 just to make sure. All right. Now, this is going to go for 15 hours. I don't have to do nothing. Just going to send that out. It's going to bring me back some loot. Good to go. Ooh, look at all this finished over here. All right. Let's get this going now. Plenty of chromatic metal in there. Let's go ahead and switch over to some serious ferrite dust. And we have got a crazy ton of rusted metal in here. A crazy ton. Why am I putting on my starship? No. Over here. There we go. I farm a lot of rusted metal. The reason why I do that is because it's worth double the amount in ferrite dust. I'm always doing ferrite dust, carbon, and chromatic metal. All right, there we go. I feel like 4 of them ought to do it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and queue up our rusted metal. It's going to make 4,000 ferrite dust, and then we'll queue it up again later on. And again, 10,000 rusted metal in, 20,000 ferrite dust out. So we're actually queue it up multiple times. Just keep queuing it up and queuing it up if we so choose. We're going to need a lot of ferrite dust. We'll see why later on. Chromatic metal. Now this is just work. You put some work into it, you collect some loot, and you start building up, and you build up momentum, and it gets more and more and more, and then you get to a point like me when I log in, boom, I'm making 80 million. I'm going to try to go for 500 million today. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to kick some butt, but I feel like we also should, before we get into that, we should side, we're going to collect that stuff as we go, but we should also kind of side work on our cargo slots. That's going to be good. Then the next time we play, which will not be next week, it'll be the week after that, we will work on all of our upgrades and all that stuff. Next week we're doing Wastelanders. It's going to take over the entire stream next week, just a heads up. So you know what's up with what's up. But don't worry, we'll be back to it, having some more fun. All right, we got our metal plating. What else do we get? Let's go ahead and... could have put our plating away, but now we are not over there. Well, I guess it isn't that far. Let's run back. Run back and put all this stuff away so when we fly around, we're not going to be so overburdened. You got to kind of run back into this area so that you can utilize your storage. It does not work from the hangar bay, which is kind of a bummer, but, we do what we can do, right? We do the best we can do. All right, we got 20 salvage data there, and we got 1 just sitting in there. Get in there. What else we did? These are the ones I usually keep on me, right? Pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite, typically some ferrite dust, carbon, our nav data and our salvage data, all that stuff that we're kind of constantly utilizing at some point. All right. So we got that done. That's squared away. We'll buy more ships and do all that stuff later. But right now, we'll look for any ships we can buy as we go along as well. We could also buy that freighter there, too. What's our freighter worth? Can't remember. I can't remember. Kind of tempted to go get that one, but no. Let's stay on mission. We got to get these planets explored. Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and look around, see if there's any planets. This one. Planets we haven't been to. We're literally just gonna fly planet to planet to planet, land on the planet, see what's on that planet, and we're out of there. And that's just gonna catalog all the planets so I can look it up in my little thing. I don't know why you just can't scan it and then see what's on the planet, because you can once you scan it, you can then see it from space, but you can't see it in your little thing. I don't know why. You'll whatever that's called. What's that called? Discoveries. You can't see it in your discovery. You have to physically land, get out, and then literally get right back at it again. Now, there's a lot of little cool things to find. You know, hold down F and you do your scanner and all sorts of neat stuff to find. But we'll come back to that later. We're just trying to get our planets done. We're going to work on our stuff, our cargo slots. I feel like sometimes it works better in first person. I don't know. I feel like it takes, you got to be closer before you can scan it now. A lot of these planets, by the way, are going to be repetitious. Like you say, oh, Kismet already got like 12 planets that got, you know, copper on it and ammonia and whatnot. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be repetitious. But if you're looking for a specific type of planet, like a temper or corrosive or whatever, if you're doing a quest and whatnot, you can very easily use your discoveries to help you. Let's recharge all of this. Now, they also added random encounters that happen while you're wandering around. So all of a sudden, like, right, someone's trying to call you on the horn. You're like, okay, you got to get out of warp, talk to them. Usually it's a trader or something like that, but watch out for the ambush. Watch out for the ambushy bush. Coming in hot. Ah, look at this freaky one. Freaky. One of the nice things about going first person also is you can adjust your exit angle, so you can go up faster out of the atmosphere. Oh, hello. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Let's have a little chatty chat. What you got? Ah, you guys don't want to be in these guys' fleet? Come be in my fleet. My fleet's the best. We the best of the best. What you got? What you got? You got it. You got some skills? I want to see what you got. Combat specialist? You're hired. Sometimes I buy them, I don't even look. I don't even look. It's like, all right, you're good. You're good. You're good. Last time we were just buying them left and right, left and right. All right, you're in. You're in. You're good. Next one. Let's go. That's kind of fun. That's fun to do. Let's back away a little bit. There was another one over here somewhere. Where's that second one? Oh, this way. The toughest time trying to find these things sometimes. Let's fly on the other side of these and then turn around. There we go. That's another battle one there. Looks good to me. You're in. You good? What about you guys over here? We're just buying whatever we want now because we rich. We rich now. I don't know how many hours I am into this playthrough, but we crazy rich now. All right, what we got over here? Talk to this guy. Come on, I'm looking for a science vessel here. What we got? What are you, industrial specialist? Let me think about it. All right. Sounds good. You're in. You're in. Oh, another dude over here. Let's go. What you all about, bro? Let's chat. That's a cool looking ship. Combat specialist? Oh, clumsy drill operator. Hey, I don't deal with no clumsy drill operators. That's a hazard, bro. That's a dangerous hazard. Normally I grab them anyway, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna be a little picky. We don't need to buy no negative ones. Let's see, any more? What I do is I fly away and then I turn around and go back. And it will usually give you the ones you've got. I can't remember which one it was. I think this was the farther away one. Let's talk to this guy. All right. Looks good. You're in. Don't tell your friend. Look, man, there's a bunch of ships around here. Look at all these ships everywhere. That's where I just came from. Whoa, look out. I want one of these little science vessels down here, bro. Pay these guys off to join me instead. Leave them and come join me. What's the hotkey to switch from the view of space? Well, there's no hotkey unless you set it. But you hit X to go into here. You go into utilities, and then right there, I set it to 2. And that's why I'm pressing the 2 button. But you hit Control and then whatever you want the hotkey to be. I set all of mine to 2. I set my ship to 2 to switch to first and third person, and my person, and then also my exocraft. All right, well, I'm wandering around trying to steal everybody's support vessels. Let's do a battle. Ownage. All right. Very nice. All right. Open captain's chest. Come on. Come on. Give you gold. Grant some stuff. Oh, 4 of them going out. H2O, Spectrum, Gwen, and Arjar all getting some extra love. Turk Smashy coming in like a boss again with the most kills. Very nice. Tanipada coming in. Tapadiev. That's Stargate. Wow, that just like popped back in my head. What the heck? What the heck? Tawny Pada, thank you very much for coming in, getting those most assists there. Let's keep going, everybody. Come on, we're going to get you some gold right there. We just got to wipe these guys out first, and it's a double gold, and then boss time. We got this, man. I'm going to bring in the Wasteland Tycoon. We're going to get it. I'm telling you, it's the fedora that does it. Now, if you want to support the stream, a great way to do that is to go ahead and get yourself a skin, a Kismet skin there. You can get the full one or a partial one, and that does help support the stream as well. You get your cool character, and you can rock the yellow fedora. Bam. Pulse drive disabled. Oh, really? You want to bring it? Somebody wants to bring it, everybody. Let's do it. Come on. Let's go. What you got? Wait till I get my new ship, bro. Then you all going to die. Come on. Oh, I'm in the zone today, bro. I'm in the zone. Oh, you dead. Now you're dead. Now, if you didn't notice already, I just blasted your Fred. So I suggest to run away. You aren't going to run away, are you? You're going to run right toward me, and then I'm going to blast you, and then I'm going to take your loot. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. No loot there. What do we got over here? We got bada bing, bada boom. I feel like that was the other one we were going to get before. Yeah, let's just say that's what it is. Oh. Oh, no. Let's not talk to that dude. All right. We got to get back to getting these planets. Let's go. Oh, I'm too close to the other ship. There we go. Scan that sucker. What do we got? Activated copper. All right. Oh, this is probably the thing that's cool there. Magnetized ferrite isn't bad. Cactus flesh, ancient bones, windswept planet. All right. All right. All right. Let's get her going on. Get it going on. Man, I had a long day today, bro. Long day today. Let's see. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. Been going 7, 10, 12, 13 hours. 13 hours straight. 13 hours straight, but I feel like we want to get a little bit of something done here, and then we're going to peace out. We're going to peace out later on. We're going to try to get some battles in, though. We want to get these battles in. And then later today, on Friday, depending on what time zone you're in, I'll run some battle modes. Normally I don't stream on Friday. So we'll run some more battle modes for you guys. If I can fit it into my day. I'm going to be very, very busy like I was today. So we'll see how it works out. I see what you typed in chat there. Have a good night, Gwen. All right. Let's go ahead and land right over here. Alina coming in. Look at all those love. All right, rocking that Kismet love there. You got some banished love in there. Look at all that love. Love hearts. Obviously, I'm partial to my little Norbert. My little Norbert. I'll make him dance for you. He likes to dance. That's his thing. He likes to dance around the bit cup. All right, another one down. Now we're just kind of locking in all of this. If we need a certain type of resource, we know what planet to go to. And that's what I like to do. I like to unlock all of those and go, oh, okay, that's where that one is and this one. So I'm going to the first person here. The first person is much easier, so you can use your radar to find the planets. I feel like it doesn't see it as far away as it used to. So I have to kind of like get up here to see if I've already looked at that particular planet. The Mighty Warforged coming in with a 13 months of sub love. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody. There we go. Been an awesome time. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you, the Mighty Warforged. Appreciate you coming in, showing some love. All right, let's see if we can just look at the planet, get an idea of it. Looks like maybe a frost planet, maybe a blue with some white. Let's just look at it, see if we can just kind of hunt it down. That's our paradise planet. We discovered that one. Maybe this one? Aha! There we go. Undiscovered planet. Let's go check that one out. What you all about? What you all about? Icebound planet. That was a good guess, right? That was a pretty good guess. Object of interest detected. All right, what you got, bro? You got something sexy? I doubt it. What you got? Oh, look at this. Dirt. Leftover dirt from mining operators and mines. Can be extracted by special manufacturing nominated with time and equipment to sift through it. Residual metals can be extracted. Worth 1,000. Interesting. Do I need any of that? Not right now. I'm a little tempted to buy that dirt just because. Just because I don't think I've seen that before. All right, out of my face, bro. I have, I have things to do. I'm a busy guy. I'm a busy guy. I got things to do. Hey, Lonely Trucker, how you been, man? Hope you had a good day today. I've been working incredibly hard. If you guys are just coming in the stream, I'm a crazy man. It was one of those projects. You ever do one of those projects and you're about 2 hours in, you realize, oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. That was my project today. If you missed it earlier in the stream, I have a little area around my air conditioning unit, and it's been like that since I bought the house like 15 years ago. Basically, it has a like a rock thing there, right? A bunch of rocks, and it has like that thin black plastic that someone put down there. Who knows how long ago? It has rocks there, and what happens is all these weeds and stuff grow in there. My wife goes out there, usually every single year and clears it all out. And I say for like the last year, 2 years, 3 years, I can't even remember how many years it is now, that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to rake up all the rocks and put down some industrial strength, landscape cloth, landscape stuff. I think it's cloth. I've said it right earlier. I can't remember what the name of it is. But you get started raking that stuff, and then I realized it was like literally like cemented together. It was very hard to get out. So me, my wife, and my 3 kids spent 6.5 hours getting all of those rocks out of there. It was pretty crazy. And I was like, man, this is taking way too long. And there was like one of those cultivator tools that has the 3 like prongs in the front that would have been perfect for that. I could have sworn I had one, but I couldn't find it. And then after we were done, we had it all finished up. 6.5 hours later, it had fallen behind all the rest of the stuff. And I saw it in there, and I was like, oh, I thought I had one of those. Right? See, the problem nowadays, I don't remember if I do or don't or what. Oh, hello. It's like icy water. It's like Subnautica below zero. Ooh, let's go check it out. Hope no big underwater creatures try to eat my face. All right, good enough. We're out. You can build all sorts of underwater bases and stuff in this game, too. Have I done that yet? Nope. Have I got living ship? Nope. Have I got the exocraft? Nope. Or exomech? Nope. Exocraft, I've gotten that. Have I done the main storyline? Yes. Have I done it in this one? Nope. Have I played survival mode? Yes. Did we conquer that? Yes. There you go. Whole bunch of things you might be wondering. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. I see you over there. Don't think I don't see you. Don't think I don't see you over there. We're on a spending spree today. We're buying some stuff. What you all about, bro? What you all about? Tell me what you all about. You can hit X and then click. It'll bring up your, whatever this thing is, thing that where you communicate to other people. All right, we'll take it. Where you communicate to other people, your intercom. There we go. And now what we're doing is we're just literally walking around just buying up all of the ships. We can send them out on combat missions. Nah, I don't want to get any minuses. I don't want any minuses, bro. It's alright. I'm sure you'll find a happy home, but not with me, bro. Oh, what do we got up here? What we got right here? Come on now. Be something awesome. Be something awesome, dude. What you got? Ooh, more industrial? Yes, please. Boom, get my fleet. You're like, Kismet, how you have all this money? Like right now, I just made another $1 million. I'm making like $2 million every like hour or so. What is it? Hold on, let's see. Hey Siri, what's 80 divided by 3?
80 divided by 3 is about 26.6666.
I don't know what her fascination is with 666. But that's 26 million every hour. Sorry. A little underestimated. I was underestimating my cash generation. Yeah, 26 million every hour. Doing nothing other than sitting here flying around in the outer space. That's what I like. I like to set that kind of stuff up and get it rocking and rolling. Combat specialist? No. I think that was the one we just talked to. You're out, bro. Let's go talk to your friend over here. What you all about? All right, I'm down with that. All right, anybody else? That guy we just talked to. Poorly aligned bless. Plus 2 cost. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, I'm good. Alright. Buying ships and whatnot. Alright, we got them all? We got them all. Alright, cool. Let's upload them. Uploaded. Looks good. Now, if we're ever looking for any of this stuff, we know where it's at. Alright, we out. We out. Time to work. We don't have to sit here. We can just... And we out. I wish we would rename it the thing I wanted to be named. Instead of these random names. Let's see. Where's number 7? Number 7 is a red. Right there. Well, let's go. While we're jumping around here. Get it going on. Doing good, just driving. Well, gosh, I hope you're not watching the stream and driving at the same time. Be safe, man. Be safe. All right. Yeah, we already got all those. Okay, cool. Mission done. All right, now going to 8. Let's go to 8. Our thing is finding. Okay, don't give me current mission. Get that out of my face. Where is number 8? I don't remember. Which one is which? We went way out here. That's 10. That's 9 there. 8. Oh, we're going to 8, yes. 8 it is. Out of jump range. We obviously visited there before. How do we get there? Oh, we went there from Tycoon 6, I think. Tycoon 9. 10. Tycoon 8. We got from 8 to from 1. Man, this is why you go in the space station. Here's what we're going to do. I got a better idea. All right, hold on. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get out of 7. I'm going to go back to 6. We're going to work backwards. So we'll go to 10, then we'll do 9, then we'll do 8. That's a better way of doing it than trying to remember how the heck we got back up there. Just listening? All right, cool. What type of planet is best to start on? It's best to start on a paradise planet if you can find one. Or a mild, one that has mild weather. That's what you're looking for in the very beginning. Mild weather is the jam. Now, of course, you can find a 3-star blue system with a trade area that has mild weather and no sentinels, or a paradise planet with no sentinels, then you're really jamming. Then you're jamming all the way to the jam-bitty jam. All right, let's see. We're going to 6. Then we're going to go ahead and jump to 10. Oh, did we even go to the anomaly? Did we go to the anomaly on 7? I don't care. We'll just go to 8. We'll just go to 10 and work our way back to 9 and then 8. And then we'll deal with all this other stuff later. Let's go. Boom. Now, instead of warping over there, which, you know, all my systems were really far apart, which took me a little bit of finagling to get myself over there. I've already been to 10, which is right next to 9, which 9's right next to 8, and so on. We're going to try that instead. That should save us a little bit of time. So on the left side when you get out of your vehicle, that's where the teleporter at. See if we got any plates. See if we got any more plates while we're at it. I'm sure we do. Probably not a lot, though. We already bought these, yep. Oh, down to 80 million, everybody. What are we going to do? What are we going to do with ourselves? Okay, going to 10. I don't even think we have 11. Yeah, we have 10, and that's it. Yeah, we don't have the blue planet. We should have done the space station at least at the blue planet. Though we have a base there. We could just jump there as well. That was it. Last Dr. Pepper. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. We're here at 10. You know what? Let's do that. Hold on. We're going to start at 11 and work our way backwards. All right. That's our highest one. 11. Yes. Let's start at 11 and work backwards. Okay. So, we got to find our... Still did not name our base. That is so annoying. Settlement base. Settlement base? Is that it? I don't know. Still didn't upload the name of our base, so now we gotta go wandering around looking for our base name again. So the base name thing's a little glitchy. You gotta go in, do the base, upload it, do all of that stuff, and then you gotta leave. You're gonna come back, and then sometimes it uploads the name. I don't know. It's really annoying. Okay, this is Settlement Base. That's the name of this one. I changed it from Tycoon 001 or something like that. Heck, while we're here, we'll check again. He's got some drop pods now. More salvage data. No drop pods. What's up with that, bro? Okay, so settlement base or Kinky Irish colony. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know, because it doesn't say the name of my base, so how am I supposed to know if it's my base or not? I don't know. Find out in a second. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Alright, we get our name in here now this time, I hope. Let's find out. There we go. Big dollar bills. Okay, finally. Okay. Where's my ship at? Over that way. Oh, you know what? We should build a... we should build a little landing pad out here. What do we need? Ion battery and microprocessor. There we go. We don't go to our ship comes to us. We out. Okay, let's start this right. Okay, we got a bunch of other planets we want to check out. We've named our system. And let's get back to the space station. Let's do all of our basics. Let's go. Oh, there's a bunch of ships out there. Hold on now. What are your ships doing? Freighter. What's up, freighters? Anybody want to join my crew? Oh, yeah. We got a bunch of peeps just want to defect from those guys and join us instead because we way better. We way better. We the best. Join the Tycoon fleet. We're taking over. Take it over. Weird name, bro. Not going to read it out. Let's see. Fleets bring much happiness. Yes. Inspects frigate. What you got, bro? Oh, look at this. Self-repairing hull, damage reduction, reduced fuel cost, support. Oh, that's an A class. Let's do it. 6 mil. You're in. You're in. All right, who else? Who wants to join the crew? You want to join the crew? Oh, I could use one of you. I could use you. I hope you're a good one. Let's chat. What are you up to? Science vessel. Yay. All right. You don't have any defects, so you know what? Let's just take you anyway. Take you anyway. Who else wants to get part of the crew here? The ultimate tycoon crew. Over here? Bueller. Oh, what you up to? What you all about? I've never even seen an S frigate come through. Now, let me think about this. Do I want to get this S class? Yep. That was a lot of deep thinking right there, right? I've never even seen an S class in a frigate that you could buy. Usually you have to work your way up to it. So that's an instant buy. I didn't even look at the stats or nothing. Screw it. We're going on a spending spree today, everybody. We just made 80 million at the top of the stream. In just a little bit longer here, I feel like I forget how much longer, about hour and a half or so, we're going to make another 80 million. There we go. I love this part of the game where you're just like, whoop, doo 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 doo, buy whatever you want because we've been kicking butt. All right, I feel like that's good. All right, come on, join the crew, bro. Join the crew. Anybody else? Tapati F? Tapati F? That's like Stargate. I know that is. It's freaky. Oh, look at this. More peeps who want to join the crew. What you all about? What you all about? Can you beat that S class? Definitely send in that S class and see what happens when it goes on like an industrial thing. Another industrial? All right, let's go. Boom. Join the crew. Come on, you got to be some more peeps. Oh, up here. This guy wants to join the crew too. I'm not being picky, so, you know, hey, you want to join the crew, now's a good time to get recruited. Let's go. Being a little picky, though. You're in. Oh, where did this other dude at? I feel like it just show up in the thing right there in front of me. I feel like these little ones should show up in your radar. Find these guys. All right, all I'm asking is not to suck. Don't suck. Oh, you don't suck that much. Boom, you're in. Like, Kismet, why are you buying all these ships? Because I can. Now, I expect these ships to make me money. This ain't no free ride, bro. You don't get no free ride on Kismet's crew. You gotta go make me some money. All right, what are you all about? What are you all about? I found that if I take a new base screenshot, then upload it, then repeat that process twice, it remembers the base name. I feel like if I go out and I come back, or you just wait a while, it'll eventually do it. It's just really obnoxious that you have to do it. Combat specialist, remote mining unit, +3 infantry, +2 combat. All right, we'll take him. I feel like we're good. I feel like we got a bunch, right? Yeah, we got a bunch. All right, let's call our freighter in. Oh, I get out of there so I can boost away. And boost away already. I get away from those guys. Crowd my style. Why can't I summon my freighter? Cannot warp freighter here. Why not? Oh, because it maybe can't go to a blue system. Doesn't have a blue system drive. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's deal with that later. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. Let's go over here. I got to get some idiom too at some point. If we see some close by, we'll land and grab a little bit. But other than that, we'll go ahead and zip over here. Did we go to the space station yet? I don't even think we have. Let's just go to the space station. Let's go to the space station first. Come on, Kismet, stay on track, bro. Like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Shiny ship. Shiny new ship. That sums me up pretty well. Ooh, new shiny thing. Let's go get that. All right, let's get in here, and we're on a spending spree today. Spending some dollar bills. Okay, so we're in here. We're doing this. We're going to go do our backpack quest. I used to do my cargo first, and then it actually becomes really expensive later, right? Like you get this, it's like 100,000 early on, which isn't that much right now, but early on, that's a lot. Then I was doing my general, and I thought, that's not a good idea. What you want to do is do your technology first. And the reason why I want to do technology first is so that you can get a lot of the stuff that's in your exosuit, like this refiner here. I can go ahead, hit E, and just put that into my technology slot. So that gives me an inventory slot anyway, just by doing that. And then I have all of my technology slots unlocked. Ooh, what do we got here? What we got? B, C's. That's a good looking B over there. That's mine. Yeah. Bah. You all suck. We're out of here. Look out! Kismet coming through. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're gonna blow up. Stuck inside the thing. I can't get out. Just die already. Just die. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna load. How long ago was that? I don't know. I hope it wasn't after all the before all those ships I just bought. Ugh. Sometimes the game has a bit of glitch. A bit of glitch, but I think we came back in the system and we landed. So I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and do a battle while we do all that again. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this hauler. Hold on, let me run over here and hold on to him for a second. All right, we'll come back to it in a second. All right, let's do this. Open the captain's chest. Oh, dang it. I meant to just do the thing. All right, whatever. Turk Smash, H2O, Spectrum all getting some love. Sin's coming in MVP with a massive 36 kills and 31 assists, being the top of both of those. Back to the map, and it's time for some sweet, sweet gold for all you guys. Again, I'm just going to throw my healer right in here, heal you guys up. Go grab that loot. We're going to double up on that loot. Look at this one. A-class. A-class ship here. It's a 48 slot, 112 million A-class hauler. Look at all them slots. 48 slots unlocked. Pretty sweet. That is pretty nice. That's maximum amount of slots right there. Be nice to exchange it, but I just spent all my money on those other ships. So now I only have like 45 million. That's okay. I would probably buy that if I had that much money. I'd probably buy that. It's a pretty great ship. Especially because it has all the cargo slots unlocked. Pretty decent. But I went up there and bought my cargo slot again. And then we're going to peace out of here. And just hopefully this time we don't get stuck in the thing. Remind me not to warp too close to the thing again. Let's get out of there. Way away from it. There we go. I'll try this again. There we go. We didn't do the anomaly either. We got to do that. Oh, this is a bubble planet. Bubble planet. Cool, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Bubbles. All right, let's see if there's any idiom here. I think it kind of feel like it's right here. Yeah, there it is. Let's go and get our train manipulator. We're going to make it bigger. We're going to make it smaller. And we'll just get a little bit of idiom while we're here. Stock up a little bit. Really? Really? We got a little... Why we got such a little multi-tool? I guess we never did upgrade that again. We never did upgrade that again. Oh, well, there's something we can keep an eye out for. Upgrade to our multi-tool. We upgraded it once, but I thought I'd upgrade it again. I don't remember. I don't remember that was the last playthrough, this playthrough, one of these playthroughs. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, right, Tara. Thanks for hanging out here in the stream. Appreciate it. We're having some fun today, playing some No Man's Sky, as well as we play a bunch of different games up here in the stream. Collecting a ton of idiom here. Now, we really need to upgrade our mining tool and upgrade all this stuff, and we're going to get into that. We'll probably get into that next time. But right now, we're just trying to get a bunch of idiom. I probably feel like we have enough now. How much do we have? 300 ought to do it. We're already landing here on this planet. We're already here. Might as well grab some. And now we out. Now, Sentinels are very aggressive on this planet, and that's because they have those Gravino balls here. So watch out for that. It actually explains what those are all about, by the way, the storyline, if you pay attention. It's the game that helps me get sober. To be honest, I quit drinking, need something to make keep my mind off. My wife is helping me too. Well, there you go. There you go. That's a tough struggle, man. I feel like it's those companies that they know that's a thing. They get you addicted to that. That's pretty rough. There's no one better to help you than you. But it's good to have support too, you know? Good to have somebody backing you up. For sure. For sure, for sure. Ooh, look at you tempting me to buy more stuff. We just found an S-Class freighter earlier. Pretty sweet. Really looking for some more science ships, but whatever, we'll spend some more money. Let's do it. Industrial specialist. Yeah, we'll go with that. You're like, Kismet gonna run out of money. Nah. I don't save money to have money. I have money to buy things. That's what I use money for. Exploration specialist. Absolutely, you're in. And this was nice about being crazy rich. Is you just run around and buy whatever you want. At least in game. There was a time in which I actually had lots of cash in real life. And I did that very thing and went around and bought whatever I want. But after a while, it just becomes stuff, right? And it usually ends up in your garage for like 10 years, just a heads up. It just becomes stuff. Cars become stuff, fancy clothes and fancy all of that stuff. After a while, if you're not enough without it, you're not going to be enough with it. It doesn't fill that empty hole inside. You know what it does? Doing kind things for other people. That's what it does. Being respectful of others, having good times, hanging around with peeps you like to hang out with. That's where all the magic at. Finding that special someone to hang around that when you're talking to them, time goes by like that. That's how you know you found the one. That's how you know. Now, hopefully they feel the same back to you. Now, we're just buying a bunch of low-level freighters, just whatever we run into, and we're going to send these all off on a bunch of missions, and we come back next time, we're going to be like a bazillion missions done. What do we got over here? We got one more hiding around here. I just can't seem to find it. Where are you hiding at? Let's go out here. Fly away from it a little bit. And we'll turn around. See where you're at. There you are. I did actually turn a few down. That had some defects. I mean, hey, if I got the money, why am I buying defective ones? What you got? Ooh, yes. Mining specialist. We'll take it. Boom. All right, awesome. And again, I can't pull my ship here. More over this way. There's more over this way. More ships to hire? Let's get closer and see. Oh my goodness. It's just like a sea of free ships for me, or sea of ships for me to buy. What am I at now? 35 million? Let's buy some more. You're like, Kevin, what are you going to do with all these ships? I'm going to send them out on missions. This ain't no free ride, bro. You're going to go out, you're going to get me some loot. You're going to make me some money. This ain't just sit around and go doy. Oh, there's a bee right there. All right, we'll take that. Boom, little skip ahead. So we're going to spend some money, right? We're on a spending spree here. And see, this is the type of thing where you spend money and it makes you money. I like doing that. I like anything that I spend money on, I want it to make me money back, at least. Or make me even more. All right, you're in. You don't have any defects. Boom, you're in, bro. You're in. We're expanding our fleet massively right now. Let's go to this guy right here. All right, what you all about? We found an S-Class. I've never saw an S-Class for sale before. Pretty awesome. Saw that earlier. All right, no problems. Boom, you're in. Oh yeah, science vessel, man. Science vessels, what I need. I need trade vessels, too. Trade vessels and science vessels. What you all about? Combat specialist? Boom, you're in. I'm just going in and buying everybody's fleet out. What you all about? Let's chat. B Explorer. -4 industry. Yeah, he's already at B. You know what? Let's just buy him. Even though he's got a little something, he needs to work on over there. Anybody else? Top party F? Anybody? Nobody? I literally bought out that entire fleet. I bought that entire, like 2 fleets there I bought out. Let's go check this other fleet over here. Yeah, I literally bought out both those fleets. There's nobody else to buy. We bought them all. All right, cool. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, that's right thing. I'm going here. We got 3 planets left, and we just screwing around. Screwing around buying fleets. All right, come on, bros. You distracted me from my mission here. My mission is to do these planets. I'm too busy buying stuff. We've been to this one? Nope. Let's go see what it's got. Don't bring it here, bro. Don't bring it here. Activated. It's an ascetic planet. Don't bring it here, I'm telling you. Oh, you want to bring it? All right, that's it. Now you're going to die. Not in the mood to mess around with peeps, man. I got stuff to do. I'm trying to do my thing, and then here you come. You're getting in my face. I don't even have you targeted. I'm smoking you, bro. There's no even little reticle that tells me where to shoot you, and I'm still smoking you. I'm still smoking you. You're lucky. You're lucky. Wait till I get me an S-Class, and I'm going to really gear that sucker up. But for right now, you're not even my target, and I'm going to wipe you out. I feel it's easier without the target thing. What it does gives you a little reticle to lead them, right? Little circle. Really difficult to do this with the mouse. That guy's pretty tough. I'm impressed. Oh, I can cycle my weapons. Oh, I smoked him with some rockets. I don't think I've ever used the rockets. That dude got smoked, man. You got smoked, bro. Okay, now you're getting me off mission again. Trying to get to these planets I haven't been to yet. I'm trying. Been to that one. Have we been to the moon? Like we have. Nope. Nope. This one. I knew it was going to be something like that. I knew the second I got into warp, it was going to be like, hey, you don't have enough fuel. Such a good dude, mate. I try to be. I try to be, man. I try to do my thing. You got to watch out for when you're a kind person, you're doing kind things for other people. People try to take advantage of you, so watch out for that. I'm always on the watch out for that, man. I'm always on the watch out. But still try to be a decent person, despite other people. Despite other people that's not my problem. That's their problem, right? My problem is who I am, not who they are. That's their problem. They need to work on that, not me. That's the tough part. I am not in charge of them. They're in charge of themselves, and if they can't manage themselves, don't blame it on me. That's not my problem. Oh, now look what you do. Look what you do over here. You're like, Kismet, come buy some more, bro. Maybe I can't buy anymore. Look, there's none there for sale. None there for sale. Maybe I bought too many. Maybe I got max ships. I don't know. We'll check that out later. First, we got to go through all these planets. It takes a while. Great energy? Well, this is me tired. Imagine if I wasn't so tired right now after 6.5 hours of digging out rocks around my air conditioner today. Spent a lot of time. Oh my God, is that a trade center? We're just coming right down on it? Or is that a settlement? Well, it's just a small settlement. Oh, that's okay. We want that. That's a good find. Look at that landing. Boom. Now, cool thing about small settlements, drop odds. We're going to try to run in here. We're going to try to something. Any cool multi-tool? Nah. What you all about? I like that hat. I think it's special. Really? Where is my drop pods, bro? I don't like your hat now. I liked it before, but the fact you don't have drop pods, now I don't like it. Now I don't like it. I'm going to tell everybody about it. Everybody about it. Let's get our free loot while we're here, everybody. Check the plants. Sometimes you can check the plants several times and get loot. Get ourselves some nanotites. Free loots, man, just laying around. We got ourselves some nav data. Anything else? No? All right, peace out. I'm out of here. I was hoping to get some drop pod coordinates. That's okay. Oh, we were gonna use our thing here, weren't we? Did we actually land on the planet and get the thing? Let's just go ahead and look. Yep. Up into space we go. Okay, first person. There's two planets right next to each other. What's one over here? Discovered that one. All right. How about you, little guy? We find you unmapped. That's where we going, Dan. I think that's where I was going before I got distracted by those guys shooting at me. It's all good, man. He's playing videos give me too good. Well, there you go, Patusa. That's been for like 5 years. People have been coming to my channel saying that. Or usually Tony Hawk is the one I get most often. In fact, I made a video, my intro video, 2 years ago about that. You can check it out on YouTube if you want. It's right there on the homepage. Bam, right there. Feel free to go ahead and check it out. Right there. If you want a little bit of a laugh, go for it. Dee. Appreciate you comparing me to a fantastic actor. I wish I was that good of an actor. I'm totally not. Nor am I great as a skater as well. I'm not anywhere close to no Tony Hawk. I don't skate because I know I'm going to injure myself. Injure myself big time, but I do sometimes think, that boosted board would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. All right, coming in the upper atmosphere, coming in hot. And we down. Boom. Oh, look at the rainbow. Cool. Ah, cool rainbow. I don't think I've noticed that before on these type of planets. Look at this freaky plants. Freaky little crawlers everywhere. Crawly plants. Look at the big old herd of stuff. What's up, guys? Now we go get ourselves some extreme storm crystals if we want. I wonder if you could follow the rainbow. Go to the end of the rainbow, everybody. I wonder if it has an actual spot that it goes down at. I'm tempted. Finding that rainbow. It's just going to keep... Is it now back the other way? Oh, storm's cleared. That was worth a shot. Find me a leprechaun or something. We're out. Yeah, it happens all the time. All right, unknown moon, New Olimer. So there's one around New Olimer, the green one, that we have not seen yet. Over here, is this the green one? I can't see because it's dark. I'm gonna guess that's the one. Out the way. I don't know because it's targeting my space station, so I can't tell. Oh, whatever. Bounce around a little bit till we find it. See Nicolas Cage, little Ghost Rider action. I saw a cool thing on YouTube. They had a Ghost Rider mod for GTA 5. And then I got like, you know, like YouTube can be like a massive rabbit hole of, you know, you just keep going because I couldn't sleep. So all of a sudden I'm watching the Hulk mod. I'm watching Doctor Strange mod, that Thanos mod for GTA 5. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. All right, speaking of cool stuff, you got any cool? You ain't got nothing. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're distracting me from my missing and finding this moon. So I'm assuming it's around the green one. Can't see any of them because I'm not on the sun side. And since it won't tell me the name of the planets, it's making it a lot harder. There it is, New Hollimer. I don't see any other planets right there. It's on the opposite side of this. All right, let's... Oh, I don't want to go to my base. I want to go right where I'm pointing my thing. It has a tendency to, you know, oh, there's a base. Oh, there's a space station. Oh, there's a thing. It just kind of like rolls you into that. It does that a lot. Now, sometimes you want it to do that. I mean, probably most of the time you want to do it. But sometimes you don't. Like in this case, I want to get to the other side of the planet so I can find the moon, and then we can call this one done. I should have called the anomaly right after I did the space station. I forgot to do that. We got to make sure we're doing our anomaly before we leave. And so we're going to try to get to the other side of the planet here. Man, my pulse engine is getting burned up quick. And then we're going to try again, find that moon. There it is. Scan that sucker, see what you got. Just activated idiom on there. Dioxide and sodium. Coming in hot. See what we got. Kind of spooky, just you can't see anything and then you land, you got all these trees. All-consuming cold. That's every cold for me. I don't like it to be cold for any reason. Got some extreme weather going on over here. What's on this planet? Activated idiom, dioxide, sodium. What else we got? What else we got here? Sweet root. So I like to look at all the little special ones, right? The these ones here, the yellow ones. Humming sack. All right. Any other ones? Hexaberry. All right. I feel like we went in a full circle. Good enough. All right. We out. We out. And now we done. Okay, anomaly time, before we forget. Boom. Now, every system you go into, you want to summon your anomaly because it's going to give you an extra inventory slot in every single system. So, pretty awesome. And landed in, boom. I wonder if Saul Goodman is older. The guy who plays Saul Goodman is older than me. I think we looked that up. I think he is. Let's go look. I forget what the name of that actor is, too. Because I don't watch it. No, I don't watch that one. I don't watch any of that other stuff. Bob Odenkirk. Let's see. Born in... When? Oh, played by Bob Odenkirk. All right, Bob Odenkirk. How old are you, bro? Born in 1962. He's 7 years older than me. I'm born in 1970. I'm going to be 50 this year. Yep. 1962. So, yep. Yep. I thought we looked that up before. I just look them up because if I'm older than them, then they look like me. But if they're older than me, I guess I look like them. I guess that's how it works. Up we go. Again, I don't mind people coming in comparing me to great actors and great skaters and things like that. Not so much politicians. I'm not a big fan of all that political stuff. That's why I don't talk political stuff in my chat. It's a huge waste of my time. Like cats chasing their tails. let's run back this way. And now, okay, so we got our main cargo upgrade from our space station. We got our upgrade here from the Nexus. We went and we landed on every single planet. We got that going. We named the system first, and then we went to space station, so it named the space station after the system that we renamed. And now we out of here. We definitely need to go back to our ship, our freighter, though, and send our freighter off to do its thing. And I feel like we good, right? We good up in here. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and upload those. I don't bother naming all the planets anymore. I was naming them, you know, random unique things, but I'm good. All right, we already did. Let's look at 10. Okay, 10, we got some stuff to do. We got some work. All right, so we'll start here. And now we'll bounce back to 10. Which I believe is this one. Yes. And now also, by the way, it gives us the ability to teleport to the Tycoon System 11 space station, because we've been in the space station. Gotta go in the space station if you want to teleport back there. If there is a space station. That's really important. Look at these guys. Rescue the freighters. Okay. All right. You know, I got enough time for this. I got enough time for this. Rescue yourselves. Look at these gigantic ships. You need my little tiny ship to save you? You got literally millions and millions of dollars worth of ships, and I got to save your butt. You know what? I'm out, bro. Peace out. You deal with it. Well, I got to save the universe, right? Second you save the universe, you know what happens? The universe needs saving again. Don't fly straight. Don't do no shaggy dog. Bye-bye. Speeds up, by the way, too. It slows you down when you're in that kind of battle mode. I'm out. I'm out. You know what happens when you save the freighter? You go in there, you can try to buy the freighter, or he gives you a little bit of chromatic metal. You spend all that time battling all those dudes to get some chromatic metal. Of course, you get your rep up and all that stuff, too. And we'll get around it. Okay, first thing, let's go in here. See if we got our upgrade. All right, we good. Now, we've got all of our technology slots unlocked now, so there's no reason to do any technology slots. So we're going to work on our cargo slots. And what do we do over here? Check for any better exocrafts. No, we need the other guy. The other guy. No. Decline. Come back to that later when we have a decent multi-tool. Again, I forget which one now is the... which one's the one? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll try to remember. Purchase map. Oh, planetary chart. Exchange maps. Let's see. Commerce, emergency coordinate data, secret coordinate data. Darn it. Maybe I wrote that down in my little spreadsheet. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm not seeing it. Thought we wrote that down somewhere. Where do we write that down? Crafting? Probably under trading. Primary planetary chart equals ancient relics. I did write it down. Secret cartographic data is supply depot. Emergency is probably stuff that crashed. Yeah, none of that is what we're looking for. None of that's what we're looking for right now. I feel like there's one of those that does that as well. I don't think I've ever talked to this guy where he didn't say, get out of here. Yeah, you gotta get your rep up. Gotta get your rep up with that dude. Alright. B class. B class. B class. Alright, we out. And explore some planets while we do a quick battle. Let's go. Battle time. Get it going on. Flying out of here, everybody. Let's fly on out of here. Get ourselves some planets going on. All right, getting the victory. Very nice. Sliding this over to you guys. Grant rewards. Dark, Googles, and Sita all getting some love. J Fry coming in. Overall MVP with the most kills. And Peanut with the most assists. Look at this gets a little funky down there in the bottom sometimes. Gets a little funky. I have to restart that in a second. Restart that in just a moment. See all the little extra beeps right there? Right there. Gets a little funky chicken. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to use my tank. Let's see. I've already got my healer down. Yeah, let's throw my paladin down there just in the middle. I'll let you guys get that. I'm just going to throw him down there, get the scroll. And then I'm going to have to turn that off. Close that out and reopen that. All right, turn scenes back on again. Meanwhile, I was flying to a planet. Healers pair well with tanks. There's a news flash. Whoa, look at this trippy little spot. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Looks like jacks. You know, you bounce the thing and you grab jacks and stuff. Very, very cool. How do we play that game again? Stream Raiders. You follow that link right there in the chat. Streamcaptain.com. I'll also go ahead and put the battle mode. Boom. That's normally when I'm not on camera, but it also has a link, so I'm just going to put it in there. There you go. Which one I'm giving bonus additional content on top of my normal content. There you go. There we go. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing systems. So we got that one done. What do we got on this one? Cobalt Emerald is the one we usually want on this one. All right, back up we go. And again, we just go to system to system to system. Getting this going on. Did I summon the anomaly? I don't think I did. I'm getting out of my my rotation here. So that's why I should do it right away when I go into a system. Otherwise I forget and I'm like, okay, which one did I do? Which one did I not do? That's why I really drives me crazy. Spend salvage data. That quest drives me crazy. It just sits there forever. I've already spent some. All right, more upgrades. Let's do it. I'm out. I was working on my cargo, so as we're going and checking out all the planets, doing all the stuff, we're getting our cargo unlocked as we go. In and out of this thing, and we're good. Is there a story campaign to this game? There is. I've actually played all the way through in normal mode, and we played through in survival mode as well. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it definitely is fun. I would say the story is okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not, it's no, blockbuster story, but it's fun to go through, and it was especially fun to figure out what the heck's going on. This game is one of those games like you're like, what the heck is going on, right? That's what we spend a lot of time trying to figure out. Activated Emerald on there too. All the way back to the other side of the universe. Spent a lot of time, some of these planets are really far away, so spent a lot of time going back and forth and back and forth. And I try to get every planet within the first 10, 20 systems. But it does take a while to do all of this. I talk to these guys every now and again. I offer them, stuff like that. Then I'm going to get my standing up. You help peeps out. That's why you want to keep metal plates on you at all times, because that's a metal plate quest. Metal plate quest, definitely keep some metal plates and other basic resources on you. Yeah, 13 quintillion planets. Or actually, sorry, my mistake. 13 quintillion systems of planets. It was a lot. That's a lot. Right now, I'm kind of zapping over here. Follow Sentinel Trace to the portal. Now, see, this is actually a quest I have to do right here, but I'm going to just peace out on that quest right now. I'm going to run down here instead. Go ahead and land. By the way, there's land bases. There's underwater bases. There's bases up on your big capital ship. I can do all sorts of fun stuff. I'm just trying to explore these and get this going on. All right. Now, to have it connect into your log, into your discoveries, like this, you got to land on the planet. And then we'll tell you what it is. You can also right-click to get out if you're on PC or whatever your appropriate key is on whatever you're playing on, whether you're playing on console or whatnot. And I try to go to each planet. This way I can come back and say, okay, I need ammonia I can get from there, or silver is a good one from there. Silver from here. This is a good little silver planet. Especially if it's a barren planet like this one, or even one without an atmosphere is nice. Cobalt, ammonia is pretty decent for your resistance and all of that. But we found it, we cataloged it, and now we out. Going to the next one. It is a very fun game. I highly recommend it. It has risen from a 3 out of 10 at launch to a 10 out of 10. It definitely is off half off right now at various places like Steam and all of that. I would definitely give it a go if you think it's your type of game, for sure. Give it a go. Oh, there's some planets, and the planets are not showing up in my radar for some reason. Okay, how about we just go toward it and see if it decides to kick in. There we go. Now, if it's an unknown planet, it's one you haven't scanned or been to. It says unmapped up there. That means I haven't landed on it. There's some uranium here. Oh, very nice. Emerald, uranium, sodium. Those are all good things. Gamma root, also a good one. And you go kind of planet to planet, and you're looking for good planets with different resources that you need. As well as you can go ahead and just make crazy tons of cash and just buy from the auction hall, like me. But again, this is something we do. We'll probably do this with the first... with the planets that we've got, the first 10 planets, we'll go through and we'll scan them. Unless we see something that's unique, then we'll go ahead and land on those planets. But probably we'll just kind of keep bumping through systems. I've never made it to the galactic core because I always get to a point where I'm like, hey, let's start again. It doesn't do that. It's a bummer. I would think that's what it would do, right? You would scan it, and then you could go ahead and get it right here. But you physically have to land on it. Physically have to land. Right now it says unmapped. Your point F38, right? So if I look at it right now, you can see it's probably this planet or one of these two planets. Probably that one. So you have to actually physically land on it. Thanks for the host. You would think you just scan it and go in your computer, right? And then you just have to land it. But I think that's part of the mechanic is to, you know, have you land on it to remember it in your discoveries. Come on. Cannot land for some reason. Sometimes this gets a little funky, won't let you land. You can tick off some sentinels and grab that stuff right there. All right. Look at that freaky stuff there. Lots of freaky fun stuff. All right, we're out. We out. Again, we're just kind of planet hopping just to have it remember all of that stuff. Again, I do that like in the first 10 systems or so. All right, let's see. We got any more we haven't discovered? I find I'm pressing the 2 button on the side of my mouse, by the way, that I've programmed to be first person and third person. So you see me switch between those two. That's how I'm doing that. You can program that by hitting X or whatever your appropriate key is on your particular system. And then you go to utilities right over here. And then up and then over. Boom. Switch view. In this case, starship view. You can also do it with your player view and your exocraft view. Scan that one too. Let's do it. It's online with friends. Still very hard to join. I remember it was almost impossible at launch. Oh, yeah, no, the multiplayer is easy. You just, like, flip the multiplayer on. You go to the hub, meet with your friends, go do a bunch of fun stuff. Easy, easy. At least that's what I hear. Because I'm not in multiplayer. I'm in single player. But we are going to do multiplayer at the end of this kind of playthrough. We're playing through the storyline. We're doing all of that stuff. Examine the cargo manifest. What you got? A bunch of Gravino balls. That's tempting. Nothing I need, though, but appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right. Did we get this one? Unmapped. All right. That happens a lot, by the way. You get sidetracked and stuff happens and you're doing other things. You get in a space battle or whatever. That's why sometimes it takes a long time to get this stuff going. This one's way out here. Oh, heck. If we're going this way, why don't we see what this one is? We got this one. I discovered that one. We got that one. How many more we got left? Oh, just that one more. All right, cool. Cool, let's go. Okay, well, let's not go. Let's go a little bit. And then go. All right, there we go. I did get it, though. Good sales on it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I got mine a long time ago. I think right about the Beyond update or before the Beyond update. Now they've come out with a bunch more updates, and it's now full playthrough worthy. And this is actually my third full playthrough, one after another. We've been playing a whole lot, having a lot of fun. Right now, we're just trying to get over here and get this last planet, and we're upgrading all of our cargo slots. I'm not going to restart again. This is probably the last time I'm going to restart. We're going to play all the way through, get all of the stuff rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Wear my Twitch partner shirt today. Pretty awesome. It's comfy. Comfy. Boom. Going in hot. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that, TK Monkey. Thanks for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can try that very easy. I spent 5 hours doing redoing my base. See, that's what I used to do only in this game. I never did the freighter, never did any missions, never did anything. I would just come in, and I would build a bunch of stuff and see how all the new stuff is. And then I bail. And say, okay, I'll come back, check on it later, and then come back. They've added even more cool stuff. Check that out. Build a bunch of cool stuff. Bail. Right? Did that over and over until I feel like it, is worthy of a full playthrough. And now we've been playing it a ton. Very, very fun. Absolutely recommend it. Absolutely. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got them all. All right, let's upload them all. Tycoon System 10 done. All right, cool. Now we got to get back to 9. We did no planets. And number 8. Oh, okay. Not a lot of planets to do there. Look at that. Literally 3 planets there and 1 planet there. All right, we got this. Now, the coolest thing about each system right now, for us anyway, what the stage I'm in is the cargo slot upgrades. That's why I'm going to each system and whatnot to get those cargo slot upgrades. And so we're going to go here, and then again, we're at 10. We want to go down to 9. Now, we jumped to a few systems just so that we could get where we're going here. So this is 10. This is 9. So there. Now, we were jumping through systems, and we didn't get all the planets because we were just trying to jump to the blue planet so we can get all of our money-making activities going. Right now, I'm making about 80 million every time I log in, which, could be a whole lot more. All right, scan that. Now, come on, let's do it properly. Let's just act like we came in, we named the system, and then we go into space station. Let's go. Whoop. Really? Get in there. Oh, we're already close to it. So one of the first things I do is I come in, I name the system. Then I go to the space station. Otherwise, you can't teleport to the space station when you need to, which we needed to earlier. So we come in, we land at the space station, boom. It names the space station whatever you name the system. So you want to name the system first, then land on there, and then boom, now you got the space station land the same as whatever the actual star system is. In my case, I put numbers on them so I can remember them easier. It just helps me go, okay, I've already been to 1, have I been to 2, been to 3, that kind of stuff. Now, obviously, if you're 53 million in, it's going to be hard to remember. All right, another cargo slot. Let's go. Man, we're unlocking them cargo slots left and right. Or we'll general inventory slot. We'll do cargo slots later. Got that done. Let's go over here to this side. Check that auction house for some plates. Any plates in here? I'm sure there's a bazillion of them in here. I haven't bought these out yet. A little bit of gold, a little bit of chlorine in here. Nothing too sexy. I'm looking for it right now. See you later, bro. There's some dirt in there again. Every now and again, you want to hold down F and kind of take a peek at these ships to see if they're better than what you got. Spear of Madness. Well, that's a good name for that one. I have a pretty decent ship. It's a B. And the reason why I really like it is the fact that it... we got a guy just hanging outside. The reason why I really like it is because it... is the one that I rebuilt from scratch, right? It was a crash ship, and I went in and rebuilt it all and all of that. I highly don't recommend that. that takes a long time, and it takes a big effort. Look at a crash freighter. I don't need to do the crash freighter and all that stuff right now. We're just going to land. Get out. Highly variable temperatures. Now, you're really looking for a mild planet. You're looking for a mild planet or a paradise planet without storms. My previous normal playthrough, we literally, like in the very first system, found a paradise planet with no storms. I could just leave my base open, don't have to build the top to it, and it was like, boom, good to go. Good to go. But such is the way it goes, right? It's a hot planet. Got phosphorus on it. We like some phosphorus. Do you have a favorite location, solar system? Not really. I just kind of wander the universe. That's what I'm doing right now. I've actually been on different sides of the universe. Right now I'm on that side of the universe. And then last time I was on the absolute opposite side of the universe, which is kind of fun. I've never been to the galactic core and all of that, and we'll get to that. Haven't unlocked the living ships, and haven't unlocked the exomech or any of that stuff. We started over again, so we got to get past all the, you know, getting started and doing all of that stuff to get going. Sweltering. It's sweltering. Bye-bye. We're out. We are out of there. All right, any other planets? We got one more. I feel like we already got this one. Nope, we didn't. We didn't. All right, nuclear planet. Now, there's certain planets that you're looking for, and it tells you the name, nuclear planet, acid planet, whatever it is. A lot of that kind of stuff you'll find. All right, I'm trying these traders just in case they actually have something I'm looking for. Nothing. Guess I could buy that silver. Again, he's just trying to distract me from my mission of checking out these planets. How are we doing on the battle? We got 10 more minutes on that battle. Then we're going to do a boss battle. And I feel like we'll go ahead and we'll call it there. It'll be like 3 a.m. for me. Normally I stop about 12 midnight during the week. But on Saturdays we go all night long. We got to do our serious Tycoon build this Saturday. Have some more fun in 7 Days to Die. We got to get busy with rockets. We got to get busy with our defenses. We're going to have to go to town. We're going to have to hit the ground running. Right there. All right. Yay, another system down. And we out again. So again, we're just landing, cataloging the planet, moving on. We need something, we can always come back. Right over here. There we go. So, nuclear planet, we got copper, uranium. Uranium's a good one. Pyrite on that one. Magnetized ferrite's pretty decent. Phosphorus. So we need that. We know where it's at. All right, we're good. We named all that. We did the thing. Did we go to the anomaly? I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I feel like I did. Now let's go check these guys out over here. I feel like I might have maxed my ships. How many ships I have. But normally it will say, hey, do you want to buy more ships? Whenever you see these. Yeah, none of those are for sale. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call our freighter in. We're going to have to get a little bit further away from these guys, though. There we go. Get on in now. Now, this is my ship. This is my calculator. Look at all the ships coming in. This is my ship. I own all those other ships coming in as well. We should fly out just to see the ships. Hold on. I'll fly back out. We can see all the ships. What's up, Dragon Overlord? Thanks for hanging out in the stream, man. We're having lots of fun. Running real long today. Been streaming a lot lately. But let's go ahead and fly out of here. Like, see, they got all their ships over there. Look at this. We're going to turn around. I got all my ships over there. Those are all my ships. Some of my ships, by the way, are off on patrol. But look at how many ships you could have. You could have a ton. We just went on kind of a little bit of a spending spree today. A little spending spree. I got ourselves some serious moolah when we logged in. And probably right now, we got tons of moolah right now. We'll go get some more. Go get some more. We'll hit it up before we go. But we still got some time. We still got a little while. We got over here. A-class? Man, not bad, not bad. Not really looking for a shuttle. Would have liked to got that hauler earlier. Well, it's not bad. That'd be 2.9 right there. Not bad. We saw one earlier that had 48 slots unlocked. It was pretty nice. What you got over here? Yeah, B-18. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Now, you want to do that one. Hold down F and look at the ships as they come through every now and again so that you might see something as a good upgrade for your particular ship, right? Something better than what you've got. I got a pretty decent B. It's got lots of cargo space, which is nice. Okay, so I've already got my crew out and running, doing their thing. Let's see, we can do this freighter. Let's go ahead and do more and more. All right, let's stack these properly. These can be, oh, that's 100. Let's just make as much as we can, right? Make as much as we can. Let's go back over here and see how our stuff's doing. All right, I feel like it's good. All right, more ferrite dust in there. I feel like, you know, what we'll do is we'll probably work on our expansion of our moneymaker probably next time. We're gonna make a bunch of ferrite dust. Just keep that rocking today. Keep that converting until we get so much that we can just expand it all at one time. I feel like that's the thing to do. We're gonna try to get $1 billion a day. $1 billion every time we log in. We'll give it a go. Begin. Let it finish that out. Gotta get all my things converted. This is actually a really good place to do your converters. Oops. To do your convert, I feel like I gotta move that one out of there. Come on out of there, you. I feel like this is a good place to do your converters, and the reason why is the fact that you can just run around in a nice big open area, and then just have all your converters where you just run to that side and to this side and the other side. It's actually better, I feel, than doing the other way, where you're doing it at your base and you got the round things and you're going from thing, or even if you have the square ones, you're running from thing to thing. I feel like your spaceship is your best place to convert stuff. Just put it in your storage and come up here and just convert to your heart's content. Why can we not? Oh, because I got to go to my inventory first. Inventory first. There we go. You can't craft from your cargo, which is a bummer, or convert from your cargo. You have to actually physically go in there and grab it. Oh, man. I really, really want to fix that. Every time I look in there, I'm like, I want to fix this so bad. I want to fix that. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's get a full stack. There we go. Let's get a full stack in there. What do you got? Take the carbon out. Get that going. Carbon out. Get that going. Then our one we... Nope. Man, what's up with this last one? There we go. Take that out, and then we'll take the rusted metal and make more ferrite dust. Ferrite dust makes plates. That's why we're grabbing plates. That's why we're making plates. Is to expand our incoming cash. Our cash that we're making. And we're going to throw that extra iridium in there. And then when I get a bunch of stuff like this, I'll just go ahead and throw it in here. Is the salvage data full? No. I thought the salvage data was full there for a bit. Let's go and put our oxygen in there. There we go. We definitely look at that. We're getting good. We're getting a lot of stuff done. Converted over here. And let's see what else we can get going. Oh, I don't have it on me. Nope. Nope. Over here. There we go. Nope. This one. Press the right buttons. I've got to press the right buttons to make it happen. What do I feel like converting? You know, let's convert some carbon. So we have a bunch of condensed carbon. Let's work on our secondary stuff. So we'll do condensed carbon there. And let's go ahead and convert all of our pure ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. And then we'll make more pure ferrite later. Let all that run. Alright, I love to see all of them running like that. That's the thing right there to do. Good to save too. Bam. That's the way we do. Now let's go ahead and get all this stuff off of here into here. We'll come back to it later. Deal with all that stuff later. Let's check our exosuit. We looking good overall. We'll come back. We'll get that loot later. We were making tons of stuff over here. Oh, I wanted to use one of these. Hold on. Which one of these is almost done? 20%, 20, 21, 20. Those are not almost done. 8%, 9%. That one's done. All right. I feel like one of these was going to get done. Now we need to get out of there. We need to go in and we need to get our stuff. So we have our dioxide, which is our dehydrin. And oh, we got some more. Oh God, we got to fix that, everybody. We got to fix that. That's such a mess in there. Such a mess. Oh, I don't see any more jelly. I thought we bought more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Whatever. Let's go ahead and convert it. Start that going. I thought we had grabbed some more. Let's go to the auction house over here and see if we got some. Oh, wait. It's not there. I put it over here this time. Oh, it's not there either. Where the heck did our auction hall go? Huh. And I'll put it down? Apparently I didn't. Hold on one second, everybody. We're going to get that battle going on. I think we hadn't finished it or saved it, or maybe I built it and then it was that crash. Oh, drop pod coordinates. Oh, look at that. That is 55 drop pod coordinates. Now, we don't need that many, but that's tempting. You only need maximum 48. We have 3. Should we buy them all? I mean, this is a moment right now. This is your just. You know what? I'm just gonna buy them all. If I end up with extra, oh well. Buy all the plates. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome. There's 55 drop pod things there. We can just do drop pods all day, all next time, or we can try to get some in today. All right, let's do a battle here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Bam, let's go. Let's do it. Let's battle. Let's have a good time in the stream. Now, if you're enjoying the stream, consider hitting that follow button right up there. If you're really having some fun, you learned something, you have some fun, you're doing some stream raiders or whatever, you want to support the stream, consider hitting that subscribe button, dropping that Twitch Prime. I appreciate it big time. Let's see, more rewards for you guys. Charge getting some love. Dark, CW, Sushi, all getting some extra love there. 50 gold. Nice. Let's see. Most kills going to Sins. Ralphus coming in MVP with Ralphus with the most assists. All right, back to the map. It's boss time, everybody. This is when you want to join us. Get in here. We're going to battle, 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 and get the boss. Now, I'm going to go right down here at the bottom. I'm going to go right by this little dude right here. Try to wipe him out, the super eye, and then we'll swing up and get that boss. Get you guys all some extra loot. There we go. Okay, see what else we got in here. We got the drop pods. We bought 55 of those. That's nice. Bought the metal plating. We're always looking for metal plating. Well, definitely less we got to make. And then see, the cool thing is when you're in your ship and you buy it, you can literally just go ba-bing, 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 right? Just put it right in there. We got any cargo slots? You know, let's take our oxygen out. Put that in there. Put our salvage data in there. Now look how far that goes down. See? Now it's down a whole lot more. And then you can put the drop pod coordinates, sorry. Put that in there. You can literally have a whole bunch more in there, right? You can have 40 drop pod data in there. We'll keep our other 15. We're gonna burn all of those. We're gonna try to burn as many of those as we can That is awesome. All right, we got that done. We got the battle going on. We got just a little bit more time. And did we finish all of our systems? We've got 9 done. We've got 10 done. 9. 9's done. I feel like we went to this. I feel like the only one left is 8. Yeah, 8. So let's just assume that one's the one we got left, and then we're going to do a bunch of drop pod coordinates. We're going to gear up for drop pods here. And see, one of the things when you're doing drop pod coordinates is you want to have the resources for doing the drop pods while you're there. So you want to build up a bunch of those resources, and then you can just do drop pod after drop pod, which is very, very convenient. And I'll send these guys out later. We'll send them right out at the end of the stream. And all right, let's go ahead and do number 8. Is 8? Yes. All right, bam, back we go. If we couldn't jump to 8 for some reason, I think my ship can't handle that jump distance. But this is a fighter. You know, fighter obviously going to have a shorter distance. There's other ships that have longer distances, and we'll get one each eventually. All right, I discovered this. All right, so we name this system, and then the first thing we do after we name this system, we should do anyway, is jump to the space station and go land in the space station. The reason why that is allow you then to teleport to the space station if you want to go to this system for whatever reason, trying to get the resources, or maybe you just want to go to the auction and sell it, you know, at the Galactic Trade Network, or you want to talk to the NPCs or whatever it is. You can't do that if you don't go in and actually spend time landing in that particular location. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to kick some booty. Again, if you do enjoy the stream, consider hitting that follow button. Sweet stream? Well, thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Is this your base? That was my ship. My base is back the other way. I don't know if I had run past it. I don't even remember. I don't remember. But we'll get back to my base in a bit. Let's get this cargo slot first. We'll get back to all of that. Demon Games, thank you much coming in, showing that love. I took over a different one this time. Normally I take a small settlement because you get lots and lots of drop pods for that. But there we go. So that's my this is my cycle whenever I go into a new system. I name the system right away. I go into the space station because that's going to name the space station the same thing I named the system, so it'd be easy to get back to the space station. Then I go and I pull the anomaly in, bam, like that. Then I fly to the anomaly, like so. And if it's within the first 10, 20 planets or so, or 10 or 20 systems of planets, then I will go and I'll go to every single planet just to see what's there, right? And then after that, I typically don't because they get repetitive. They're the same resources, same stuff. Though sometimes you can find, occasionally new stuff that you might not have discovered. If you want to see if you've not discovered stuff, I actually tried to reset all my discoveries. I could not get it to work, but there we go. So you got tons of discoveries here. But I think there's, have I got them all now? I think I got them all. Yeah, I got them all in this playthrough. Crafted products. I'm trying to find one that I don't have. I'm sure there's got to be one I don't have. Nothing? Really? Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, there we go. Okay, I was just going to show you the ones you can't see. Right? They're going to be blacked out if you've never seen them or never got them. I did not want to do that. I did not want to pin that. Go back in here and you can unpin the formula. But it's kind of cool. You can pin formulas and do that kind of stuff from your catalog. You can also tell it to go find a resource. There we go. We got a bunch of stuff down here, right? Bunch of stuff down here that we have not gotten yet. That looks like living ship stuff there. And then a whole bunch of others, defense things and all of that. A whole lot of stuff you can unlock that I have not unlocked yet in this playthrough. Or I think in a recent playthrough. It's got to be a recent playthrough as well. So everything I do, I go space station, then anomaly. And this is like the fastest way to get up here. At least I feel like it is. You go right here on top of this thing called the Nexus, right? Which is where you meet all your multiplayer friends. And you go and you do missions at the Nexus, which we will do at the end of this playthrough. We'll get into it. But we're going to go ahead and run in here, which is something I always do. So Run right over here to this guy. Over here in the corner. A little jetpack action. Boom. Talk to this thing. And there's another upgrade over here. And then we just keep upgrading our inventory. Pretty sweet. Make sure you got cash money. Be making that cash along the way so you can get it upgraded as you go. And then you can literally just keep doing this over and over again. You go to new planet or new system, upgrade, upgrade. New system, upgrade, upgrade. I can do that all day, every day. Now, I'm about 11 systems in. I have been, I think the most like 25, 28, 30 systems. I can't remember. But I typically get to a point where I'm like, all right, let's try it again. And there we go. And I feel like we've gotten all of these except for this one planet. All right, we'll go get that one planet, and then we'll start working on drop pods. Now, drop pods are a great way of upgrading your cargo slots. Now, your cargo slots typically don't cost that much in the beginning, but they start to ramp up big time. Oh, too close. Scan it. They start to ramp up big time where before you know it, it's like 900,000 or really $1 million. We rounded up about $1 million bucks every single time you want to upgrade those cargo slots, and that could be costly. They've also added a whole bunch of new stuff around ships. You can scrap ships. You can go in and you can upgrade your ships and add cargo slots and all that kind of fun stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. You got multiple multi-tools. You have like 3 multi-tools. One could be like your scanner one and your terrain tool. The other one could be like your fighting one, or maybe this one has a certain type of gun and that one has a different type of gun. You can do all that kind of fun stuff. Atmospheric heat instabilities. There we go. First contact. Now, when you land on the planet, now it is researched and it shows up here in your discoveries. And then we'll go ahead and upload it. Boom. I'm the one who discovered all that. I discovered it yesterday. There we go. And now we've gone through and done our kind of first run, which is awesome. Now what you want to do is you want to find yourself a nice little planet. We'll just use this one because we happen to be on it. And we go ahead and put down our scanner. Now, in your scanner, you're going to see a separate option if you happen to have these drop pod coordinates. See right there, decipher drop pod coordinate data. And there's one little right there. How convenient. Now, I feel like there's only a finite amount of these anymore. There used to be an endless amount. I used to go to the first one, and then I would scan and see if there was another one, and it would usually lead me to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. That's the way it used to work. Now what I usually find is like 2 or 3 on any system, and then what will happen is later, why are you not, like it's not boosting. What will happen is then you'll start to go to the ones you already been to, which is a bummer, which I think should never happen. I think it should never take you back to one you just did, because that's literally a waste of $100,000 right there. I just spent like $6 million on these. That's a lot of cash. Now, if you want to join us for a little side thing we're doing called Stream Captain, I'm going to go ahead and try to find the button over here. Throw that in the chat. Now, of course, I am live, but that has the Stream Captain thing in there. Sometimes you'll see me during my normal scheduled hours, and sometimes a bit over, right? Like right now, how many hours are we in this part of the stream? 3 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours in the other one. I don't know, something like that. Whoa, we flew right over it. A lot of hours. But I do streams, live streams where I'm here like this, and then we do like battle streams where we're doing a whole bunch of stream raiders and all that kind of fun stuff. Feel free to check all that out. Check all that. All right, let's see if we've got our stuff here. What do we need? Sodium nitrate, oxygen. We got that. Ionized cobalt. We're going to need to work on that. And we need to get our matter there. Now, here's a little trick. What you can do is go ahead and build a nice little temporary base. Boom. Right there. And you go ahead and activate that base. Claim the base. Nope, there's something up on the top there. Look. There's something up there. I always look for stuff like that when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Now, if you're inside here, you're safe from the environment. You can just hide inside here like it's a base. But if you put your base computer down, what you can do is go ahead and put your storages down. You can access all of your resources, which is what we're going to do. Let's actually put it over here so it's not so in our face here. Stack them upwards. Now, the nice thing is I have lots of magnetized ferrite and sodium. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this. We're just going to keep stacking them right now. There we go. You can only put one of each one down. It's 0 through 9, so it's 10 storages. Then we'll put all those down. And I didn't really need to run out of there because it's done floating. And then what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll grab out all of our extra... Hello? Hold on a second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You start to hear something. You think. I actually have been gotten before by someone saying, hey, Kismet, check this link out. So I look at this link, and it's these cute little kitties and whatnot. And all of a sudden, right, like the thing totally got me. I have a sense of humor, right? You know, lighten up a little bit, peeps. That's funny. Now, what's not funny is obscene stuff or rude stuff or that kind of stuff. Wasting my time. Wasting my time, but that's pretty funny. Or doing something like jerky move like Alt F4. Alt F4, of course, quits out of your current program for all of you streamers out there. So watch out if you see that in the chat. Usually the rule is never listen to chat if they're telling you to do something. That's not your guys' fault. That's all the people, the bad actors who are trying to cause bad things to happen in people's stream. I don't do what anybody tells me to do. I don't have to. Oh, there it is right there. Look, we got our dehydrated jelly right there. I knew we had a bunch of it in there. Must have went past it. All right, I don't even know. I don't remember what I was looking for. I got so sidetracked now. I don't know. Let's look through here until it kicks in. Oh, antimatter. That's what we're looking for. Antimatter. And then the other thing that we didn't have, which was ionized cobalt. I feel like we're pretty weak on cobalt. Now, I don't need to go and make a little converter. I've got one right here. Let's see. Cobalt. Do I have some? I actually do. Amazing. I feel like we need to buy a ton of cobalt or go get some. Let's see what we got. While that's converting, let's see what we got in here. Now, this is a great time to have a freighter. And when you have a freighter, you have lots of inventory space. And then you put a ton of ionized cobalt and all that stuff on there. Though I am playing in normal mode, so you can carry just massive tons of stuff. I feel like I probably put my ionized cobalt away deep in this massive amount of stuff that needs to definitely be worked on. Definitely needs to be cleaned out. It's starting to trigger me. So I hate there, like 12. I got like 12 in there. I hate scrolling down through all of this stuff because, you know, you're going to miss it sometimes. You're looking, and I feel like it should be like this, not like this. This is a terrible interface. There we go. Because the only big streamer I watch that I enjoy watching because your mans are chill. I'm pretty chill up in here. Yeah, we have a good time. We have a good time up in here. You know, I'm going to put that in my inspiring quotes or nice things that people say. I'm going to throw that right in there. There we go. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. I have literally thousands of those. They inspire me every single day to keep doing what I'm doing right now. I'm bringing you guys epic loot, playing some games, having some fun times. All right. Again, I forgot I was looking for antimatter and cobalt. We're going to get this battle done. Let's see. We got 13 more minutes. So come and join us, streamcaptain.com. I'll throw in the chat for you guys one more time. Right there. I need a separate one that's just the link. I'll get around to it. Again, there's only one me, everybody. Only one me, and I feel like I'm always doing something. I'm not finding anything I'm looking for in here. I feel like we got to go buy a bunch of cobalt and convert it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Now, here's a really easy way to do that. We're going to go ahead and grab a thing here since this is our planet. And we put away our pure ferrite. All right, we can get in here to protect ourselves against the storm. We put our pure ferrite in there to be converted. Let's go to our technology here. Let's go ahead and get our ionized cobalt out for now. And we're going to definitely have to grab a ton of that. All right, let's just try to do as many as we can. I'm going to go first person here. Makes it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and use up what we got. And there's a new one. Now, you don't want to use this on your general, even though you can save some money. This is where you want to use it, on your cargo slot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Nice, nice. Now, normally you don't have to create a base here. The reason why I create a base here is so I could access my inventory temporarily, but normally you don't have to. So we're going to go ahead and put our signal booster down, and we're going to try to scan again for that kind of stuff. Now, you can normally do locate nearby structures, and sometimes you can find another drop pod that way, or you can use your vehicles, which is really cool. There's one over there. So I usually find about 2 or 3 of these on a planet, and then you're good. All right, now another thing we want to do is go out here now. Oh, let's stay in here first, actually. Let's go in here. Let's go into build mode. Then we're going to fly out. Oh, nope. Fly out here. We're going to press the C button. Nope. Okay, all right. Let's keep trying. There we go. C button. There we go. We're going to fly out here because I'm still standing in there. I'm in there. You can do a fly camera where you can craft stuff, which is real cool. So I'm going to go in here, hold down control, and I'm going to get all my magnetized ferrite back and take all that out that I no longer need. Right now, I cleared all the stuff from my base. And then what you do is you go over here. You say, you know what? I changed my mind, bro. Go ahead and delete this base. And there we go. Base deleted. Because I don't really want that base. Don't really want that base. It was only temporary, so I can grab my stuff out of that inventory. Now we're going to get in our ship, and we out. You didn't know there was a quote thing? Oh, yes. I've been collecting them for 5 years. 5 years. 1 hour? I don't think so. Let's go up into space. A little bit in this upper atmosphere action. And then we come back down, and like a magic, we can do a little zoomy zoom. And we're going to get there a whole lot faster. Kind of seems like it's literally on the other side of the planet. Coming in hot! You like internet streaming? That's why I like streaming, is interact with people in the chat. Now, sometimes I do get focused. Sometimes I'm doing something. You know, I'm in a battle, or I'm working on stuff, or I'm just trying to remember what the heck I'm doing. That happens quite often in my streams. I'm just like, okay, what was I doing? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm so easily distracted. It's not your guys' fault that I have sleep apnea, but still, it's very difficult sometimes for me to stay on track. Like I've already forgotten 4 times what I was doing there. It's also because I don't get a lot of sleep. I have sleep apnea, so it's makes you a little loopy. Makes you a lot of loopy, actually, after a while. After 5 years of having it, it's really loopy. Bam, bam, bam. So you keep all these resources on you, then you're just knocking these things out like crazy. And I definitely want to do your cargo. We literally have 55 of these we can do. So let's try it again. Now this time we already have the resources. And I feel like what we'll do next time too is we'll go ahead and work on all these resources for this. And then we can just literally go. And here's the trick to it is you just go, if it starts to repeat the same one, then you just go to a different system and do that. Let's hope it does it today. Sometimes it does. It's actually a little frustrating because that's 100 grand down the tubes right there. All right, ship, where are you hiding at? This way. I always feel like I land right next to it, and then when I realized that I didn't, I was like, where the heck did my ship go? Speaking of getting a little distracted. All right, how far away is this one? Yeah, see that? I think that one's going to be the one we were just at. And I feel like that's a bummer. It should automatically tag that you can't go back to that one again. But let's go check it out anyway. I didn't get the save thing either. I haven't been getting the save thing on these. I feel like maybe that would cause it not to go back too. But maybe this is a new one. We'll go find out. Maybe they made it better. We'll see. Right, there we go. Yeah. Well, see, the great thing is if you want to talk to me, all you got to do is put my name in there. Kiz or Kismet. And it highlights in red, and it stays in my chat forever. And I come back and look at it. Now, sometimes it'll scroll off the top, but usually it stays in there. And then I come back and I look at it when I get available time. Like if I'm doing like 7 days to die, I'm in the middle of Horde Night and battling, it's very hard for me to read chat because I'm literally trying to save the life of my peeps, right? I'm trying to keep my peeps alive. But I do always watch my chat. Always. All right, boom, another one. Look at this. This is just easy money. What do we need here? More ionized cobalt. I knew that was going to happen. All right. What if we still got this one tagged? See, now, right now would be a great time to put down a beacon. That's where I want to go. Now, you can hold down F and you can do this. So you can kind of remember where you were. But it doesn't put down a permanent beacon like something like in Subnautica or something like Satisfactory where you can come back to it. And we don't have any cobalt on us right now, which is like a miracle. I usually have so much cobalt. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and look around. We'll go ahead, you know what? We'll grab some free resources while we're at it. Hit the save thing, because we definitely want to save. Yeah, it saves every time you go out of your ship. It saves. You see it. It'll say it every time you pop out of your ship. I don't know about going in the ship, but it's usually going out that it saves. So I'll sometimes just jump in my ship and get out, just so I see that the game is saved. I like how my graphics when you do that jump. Yeah, I think it's this PC. Can't load No Man's Sky. Well, hey, they have a thing now where you can actually downgrade the graphics. So if you are having a problem, I would definitely check that out. And if you are having a problem, I would uninstall it. If you've had it installed for a while, I would definitely uninstall the whole thing, reinstall it for sure. But they have a video option now that they added, which is pretty cool, which is resolution scaling. So you can scale down the resolution if it's difficult for you to play. You can down, 90, 80, down to 10% if you wanted to. You can go ahead and scale that down, which is nice. That's going to help you out. All right, let's do a little bit of manual collecting here, I guess, since we don't have any cobalt, and I feel a little too lazy to run up to the thing. So we're going to try to find a cave. It's an interesting little planet. Now, here's the rule of caves. When you're not looking for them, can't find them. When you are looking for them, they're everywhere. You're falling in them left and right. Oh, that was some serious fail right there. Go, baby. There we go. In this case, we lucked out. Let's go see. We got some cobalt down here. We should have a ton. Get our light on. Watch out for all the baddies. Oh, look at this. Little buried technology down there. Let's go first person. We'll do a little pew-pew. Oop, wrong one. It's our mining beam. Now, of course, let's analyze it first. I'm sure we've got an analyzing quest or something. Boom, there we go. We're going to get cobalt and copper. That's an interesting combo. Very rare I see that combo. Actually, a pretty great combo early on. You found this planet early on, man, you'd be really styling. I'm getting crazy tons of copper. I'm getting about 57, 60,000 copper. Every time, every so many hours. I can't even remember. 4, 6 hours. I can't remember. Something like that. It's ferrite dust and phosphorus. That's another interesting combo. Like this planet, pure ferrite and sodium there. There's a lot of your basics right there. For sure. And then I just got a mission done. So you want to grab a bunch of missions as you're flying around. Because you're going to do it anyway. You're going to scan stuff usually just so you get the secondary item of stuff. A lot of times. All these things just pop up. All these nice little things popping up. Ferrite dust. That's not what we're looking for. Carbon plant. Carbon plant. Now I'm really not looking for anything other than cobalt at this point. And sometimes it's hit and miss, right? Sometimes you get a whole lot of cobalt. Especially early game. You got a ton of cobalt. You're just rolling in the cobalt, and sometimes not so much. We definitely need to upgrade this. Cave marl. Definitely need to upgrade this multi-tool. Those are freaky. Freaky cave marls. Alright, anything on the way out? Like we probably have enough. Let's see how much cobalt did we get. And 91. Alright, well, we'll deal with it. Now, somewhere here, I made a marker. Also, my ship is right next to it. So that's a... You can also use your ship as a marker, by the way. You can just put your ship where you're like, okay, I want to remember this spot. And then you come back to it. You should be good. Now, of course, if you want to leave and fly into outer space, you got to take your ship. So that's a bit tough. One of the things I would like to do, I'd like them to add, would be when I go into here, I could literally just say, okay, I want to, not minerals. Okay, I want you to tag this, right? Like when I click on this, I want it to tag it, right? I'm just gonna upload that, right? So I want to click this, tag where it's at, and then go back there, right? But especially if you do this, you don't have enough resources, you got to come back. That would be awesome, but they don't have that yet. Don't have it yet. Now again, I love this personal refiner. I feel like this is a really fantastic change. So if you want to go in and you're like, hey, I need to make a little bit of ionized cobalt, you grab your cobalt, put it right there. You fill this up with your carbon, and then you do it right there in your backpack. Very, very cool. Dig it. There you go. Yeah, you need to go in to get out. I've got 12K channel points on your channel in like a week or two. Yeah, Samus, look at you getting all them channel points, bro. Look at you getting them channel points. Crushing them. I've been giving out tons of Kiz Caps as well. Tons of Kiz Caps so you guys get that loot. Alright, so get that and get a little bit more cobalt there too. Let's see, or ferrite dust, I mean. Bam. There we go. Technology upgrade, cargo, click here, upgrade all this, and we literally just saved $800,000. And you're like, Kismet, what do you usually say? I say, saving money is making money. That's right. That's how you do, right? That's how you do. All right, I feel like we got our cargo pods. Let's just call our ship over here and be lazy because it's right over there, but I'm just going to call it right there and be lazy. And we're going to get in and we're going to get out. We're going to do a battle, and then we're going to get in and we're going to get out of here. We're going to get some rest today, man. Yesterday was like 13, 14-hour stream. It was a hardcore up in here, despite all my other streams before that, and just working on the lawn and spray washing the thing and trying to do so much stuff, trying to catch up or do all of these things that I really want to get done. But it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of Kismet time. All right, everybody, let's go and do this boss battle, and we'll come back to some No Man's Sky another time. Let's go. Battle time. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. I can tell already. Got to get that healer. Let's get him. Man, look at those plowing through them all over there. There we go. Healer down. Oh, boss down. Who killed the boss? Twisted Cyber Chick got the boss, and Peanut got the super eye. Very nice. Oh, let's zoom in on the action. Rocking that yellow fedora there. Rocking that yellow fedora. Another boss chest for you guys. Grant you guys reward. Breadsticks. Kifo. Get some extra love. 50 gold there, Breadsticks. Congrats. Sin's coming in. Overall MVP with 24 kills. Tops and kills there. And Wiggles coming in with some excellent 13 assists there. All right, back to the map. We got that going. We've got lined up for next time. Oh, man, we're going to do battle mode. Oh, we got the mystery ones. Those can be either incredibly tough or a lot less. You don't have anything for me to use the channel points on? Yeah, I've been trying to work on my channel points for a while. Yet again, something that I have to do, you know. I can only do so much. There's only so many minutes in the day that just I can do. So many minutes in the day. Though I did go through and I made a whole list of all the things I want to do for channel points. A whole bunch of lists of things I want to do. We'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get them channel points upgraded and have some fun things in there for you eventually. But know that I do work about 100 hours on stream. Like stream for 60, work behind the scenes for like 60, and then IRL in there too. So not counting the bonus streams that I do for Stream Raiders and stuff as well. A lot of hours. Behind the scenes and in front of the camera and running battles while I'm working behind the scenes and so on and so forth. A lot of work. And that's a lot of that work you guys never see. You never see any of that stuff. The 6 hours I'm sitting there working on videos, or 10 hours or whatever it is on a Friday and a Monday while I'm running battles at the same time while I'm dealing with the family and mowing the lawn, and you know how it goes. You guys know how it goes. You got lots of stuff to do too. You know how it goes. You're busy. Taking care of business as you do. All right, let's go to my office. All right, welcome to my overseer's office. My name is Kismet. If you are new to the stream, here you go. Hit that follow button right up there. I will be back on Saturday for sure at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing some 7 Days to Die. Then on Sunday, 9 p.m. again, we'll be doing some 7 Days to Die. As well as on Tuesday, April 14th, we're going to be doing a bunch of Wastelanders Love. We're going to be playing Fallout 76 Wastelanders. We're going to be giving out sweet loot from my sponsors, Bethesda and Bethesda Gear, so you can win Fallout 76 on PC, a North American version, as well as you can win some Bethesda Gear. So there you go. Thanks for coming in, Fuzzero, right at the end of my stream. That is some timing, but I'll hang around a little extra since you brought your peeps in. Let's take a few extra minutes here to say thanks for that raid. I apologize that I literally am going off right now. But that's okay. This has been an extra like 3 hours I've been here. Just showing everybody some love, having some fun. But come on in and relax, take it in. Well, figures, I'm off to bed too, bud. I know how it goes, Fuzzero. I know how it goes. I've done that before. I've actually raided people who were on replay before. Have you ever done that? I say, hey, go raid this person. Man, I've been trying to catch this person online forever. I want to go raid them. And so I'm going to drop, 100, 200, 300 people in there. Sometimes off of the homepage, I have like 5,000 people on my channel. And I'll go to drop it, and they're on rerun. The second you hit raid, that's the second you notice they're on rerun. Because you couldn't got it a second earlier, because then you could cancel it and go get somebody else. But I've done that a few times. But I've literally rated people thousands and thousands of times here on stream. Been here for 5 years. I call it the Kismet Love Train. I greatly appreciate you bringing your community into mine. If you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. They call me Overseer Kismet or the Wasteland Tycoon. That's right. We play a lot of Fallout, 7 Days to Die. We're playing some Satisfactory. We love building games like and exploring games like No Man's Sky. We've been playing a bunch of that. Really, anything and everything that we feel like playing, we play up here in the thing. So if you like that sort of thing, if you like playing games in general and hanging around with awesome people, I consider hitting that follow button right up there. Now, I might do a bonus stream. I might not. There's no guarantee that I will be back before Saturday night because, you never know. Family, you never know what's going to happen. Always some sort of up and down turmoil of something that I've got to fix along the way. But if I do stream again, you can find out nice and easily by checking out the old social media over here, the Twitter and the Discord. I strongly suggest checking out one of those, hitting the follow button over there as well, or just checking out the Discord so you know when I go live. So you don't stream when McSteel is? Yep. A family man. Yes, I am. I've been with my wife 27 years. I have 3 daughters. My oldest daughter just turned 15 last month, and my twins just a few days ago turned 12. That's right. All girls, even Sparkle Dog is female. Corgi, English Welsh Corgi, Sparkle Dog. There we go. We just call her Sparkle because it's fun to call her too. You're like, Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle. Get over here. Pretty fun. I used to get an average of 10 to 15. Well, everybody was there at some point. I was there, years ago for sure. 5, 10 people coming in, hanging out in the stream. Don't get too worried about them numbers. Forget those numbers. You know what you do? You play some games. You inspire people to play games. You entertain them. You do what you do, right? Don't try to be somebody else, right? Don't try to be like the top people on Twitch. Don't try to emulate them. Be you. I just is me. I don't be anybody else. I'm never going to be anybody else. I'm just going to be me. So that's why people watch my stream, because I just tell it to them straight. I just act like me. I like who I am. I have lots of fun. We had a lot of fun tonight. Now, I could just literally sit and play that No Man's Sky for the next 50 hours. The same thing with Satisfactory and a whole bunch of other games. But we want to be coherent tomorrow, hopefully, when we run some battles. So if you want to do some more Stream Raiders, make sure to be coming back, watching my Twitter, watching my Twitch for when it'll notify you when I'm live. And all of that, or you just watch the Discord. I also throw it out on there and whatnot. All right, I feel like that's it for us tonight. I'm going to send you guys a little bit of love over here, if I can find the right buttons. There we go. Right over there.
Good night, I love
you. That's who I love. I love each and every one of you for coming into my stream. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.